We starting off the podcast now. You already know what it is. The Mossin podcast coming at you live and direct.
This guy hits it so hard.
You got your boy Dre Splash in the building coming in on his own wave.
Jeez, Louie jumped up when you said that.
You got Tech Water the God controlling the waters, controlling the ones and twos.
Yeah.
You got Nick Nubian, Nature Boy.
With my dog, Louie.
A.K.A. DJ Seventh? What's his name, man? What's his DJ name?
Don't worry, man. It's going to come out,
Is it still in the progress?
I guess, like, I have a name set. It's just that, like, I don't even know.
Oh, you don't want to
if
unveil it yet?
I know. It's more like I don't even know if I want to, like, lead off with it. I kind of like it as, like, AKA.
Okay.
It's kind of cool. Like,
So what's the AKA then?
it's slow, you know?
Oh, it actually is?
Yeah, so C.
I thought you was trolling me.
No. So it's an abbreviation for something. So it's SLHO.
SLHO?
The H silent. But take this in. It stands for
Yo, that is funny. The H silent? Okay, go ahead.
Like in my name, you know?
Okay, go ahead.
But it's an abbreviation for my Twitter fucking like name. It's Sasuke Left Hand Obama.
Oh,
so slow.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And you got your boy Jay Tron is privy to Ebonics, shipping the ever Tectonics. And you already know what it is. It's 70s, baby. We on episode 70. So we had to have 7Con in the building. If you haven't already, go ahead, hit that like, go ahead, hit that subscribe, go ahead, hit that rate us. What they hit on the rate us? What did you do? 5 stars on the rate us? I like y'all.
5 stars. Anything else we wanted?
Yeah. And you know, if you guys want to do, we have a Discord now. Do we? Is it up? Is it official?
It's still under construction.
All right, it's under construction.
There's too many people because like if we add people to it, everyone's got power. So you know, we gotta nice that. We gotta take time with it.
I'll show you how to set it up. So
No, we know how to set it up. It's just more of like, you know, we're still building.
Okay. All right.
I will say, man.
So Discord coming soon.
I like how you guys are pushing the Discord. I started seeing I started, but don't do that, man. Don't do that. You're getting comfy. I started seeing the more benefits of it in a more let's say consumer aspect. Before y'all niggas was making it seem like it's just another place to link up.
It is. It's another spot.
It's another spot.
But it's more than that.
I know. To me, I was like, yo, why do I need another spot to go to when I have so many spots that we're all in already?
But this is the spot.
Okay, no, it's not. I don't.
It's not the. It's a spot.
It's the spot.
Yeah.
No, it's not. I don't think it's
the spot.
What's a better spot?
I don't think there is a the spot. I think it's whatever you feel.
This is the spot.
Personally, I think
you can do everything.
I think Xbox was the spot.
It was. It was.
I still think it is.
Xbox has a run, but Xbox fell off.
Nah, I don't think Xbox fell off because niggas are still on it, and you would still link up with niggas in a party on Xbox.
Discord's like the neutral ground for like all console beef. Everyone's like, yo, we're gonna go on Discord.
I'm not looking at. I don't look at it in that community. I just looked at it more on the consumer.
How much Xbox pay you, bro? Every time you gotta go in Xbox, like what is going on?
Hey man, I just believe.
If you're not on Xbox, what you do?
I just believe in.
You just wish?
Huh?
You just wish you could be on Xbox?
No, I support good business.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Especially ever since that nigga Phil Spencer fucking took that nigga is I told mans already. This nigga is Masai Ujiri for Microsoft.
Yo, what do you feel about PlayStation doing their own Xbox type of Game Pass type thing? Like,
I knew that shit was
follow
flop.
fashion.
I mean,
follow fashion?
No. Listen,
man.
I don't think it's follow fashion. I think it's actually a smart move to do.
Yeah.
But it's just that they suck at it.
Wait, what you mean?
They suck at it. They're not even porting like any like proper games and everything. They're not even.
Nah, they gonna have some joints on there.
Hold on, not even like old shit.
Yeah.
Not that many. I'm trying to say I've seen it still. I've seen PlayStation man's upset at what they're getting it from.
Yo,
on top of that, to take it in, they're not even getting like day one games like how Xbox.
Yeah,
Like they don't have access.
Yeah, but that's cause.
And then on top of that, I swear the fucking price for it is even hella high too.
No, it's cheaper than Xbox.
How much is it?
It's cheaper than Xbox.
Really?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Look it up right now. Look it up right now,
Wait, how
because
much is
there's
it? You're
the
PlayStation
base
man.
is 60 per year, sorry. And then the next one on top of that is 120. And I know that Xbox's next one is like 160 or some shit.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's their game.
Bro,
Pass
look
for
at
Xbox.
look it up. Look up the annual prices. Look up the annual prices.
Please, somebody look
Are
that
you
up.
sure?
Look up the annual
Are you
prices.
sure it doesn't include like extra stuff? Because I know they were pushing Disney Plus at one point
On
what's it called?
PlayStation?
On PlayStation.
I don't
I mean, no,
remember
on
that.
Xbox.
I don't know about that.
But like either way, like I feel like Xbox is just gonna be cheaper. Plus, you get more for Xbox.
I
get a
don't
free
know if you
game.
get more.
You also get the
Oh,
month.
yeah,
you
you
get
do.
2 free
I don't
games a
know.
month.
I don't know.
Game Pass. Oh my god. I'm
Oh,
telling you.
but I
Game Pass, you're getting a lot of day one games for
Yeah.
free.
Yeah.
You're getting Xbox Gold on top of it.
Yeah.
Did you guys get Elden Ring for free?
Yeah. Do it.
I haven't touched my Xbox.
Personally, I'm pretty sure it isn't.
Okay.
Who's it under? Who dropped it?
Bandai.
No, I don't think it's. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Bandai is Sony exclusive now.
No.
Oh.
No.
Really?
But they're they're Japanese, so they
Yeah.
probably work close with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. I never knew that. But I think certain companies are only allowed to do the Game Pass thing.
Okay. That makes sense.
EA has a thing with Xbox.
Yeah, because
where,
EA already has like their own thing
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, so what
Origin and all that stuff.
Yeah, they have their own patient, and what
Yeah.
I found surprising is how Microsoft was able to work with them on that. Because now what EA does is that they'll let you. Fuck, I don't even remember, but they let you they let you do like a trial kind of like.
Yeah.
So their
Yeah.
trial though is just like the games are gonna be there for like a month or so or some shit. That's technically their trial until they reshuffle the games, or if the games are not even that popping, like they'll just keep it there or whatever. But yeah, aside from that, you get a lot of good shit from Microsoft for Game Pass.
Yeah.
At least.
Okay.
And especially because the games, especially a lot of their popular games, they hardly reshuffle them. It's only the games that aren't popping are the ones where they shuffle.
EA or Xbox?
The Xbox.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was under the presumption that like the way the Xbox Game Pass worked was like you guys get to keep the games, or is it free for like 2 weeks or like a month?
It's like literally like Netflix.
As long as you own the Game Pass, you continue to play the game
Okay, so
for free.
it's free. Did it
So
start
free.
off like that, or did they change it?
So
Start-
it
started off like that?
The problem was, sorry. The
Sunset
problem
more
was-
chill, more.
The problem
More
was
snakes.
the games at the time were just all shit.
Okay.
Like it was a really good deal. It's just that nobody was interested in playing like the shit games that they had.
Sounds
until
about
they
right
started
from
playing-
Xbox.
Until they started putting like a 1-2 exclusive games. And then people were fucking with it, but then they would take it down like after a certain amount of times because they wanted people to just buy the game.
Right.
And then I guess over time they're just like, yo, why don't we just make it like a service? Like,
Yeah.
and then just start adding more and more and more. And then
So what they
eventually-
probably did was they're probably like, all right, so long as certain companies let us release this game out day one, we'll give you a percentage of like the subscription probably.
And that's what.
That's
probably
makes
it.
a perfect sense.
Whatever
because-
formula
Yeah.
Netflix is using, they just said we'll do the same thing.
Yeah, but I mean,
Just with
Netflix
games.
just lost subscribers, so I don't know if you want to follow Netflix's
Well, no, but Netflix is different,
standard.
remember?
But yo, what them prices say?
I've just been seeing monthlies, and monthlies is $16
Okay.
for
For
the ultimate pack.
Xbox Live. And the way that they do it now is that they bundle it with the. I've seen it in the store where I think if you get like 3 months of gold and you buy
The
it,
first month is $1. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh yeah, our first month is $1.
If you get,
Oh wait,
I mean,
yeah.
Man's been
How
a,
much,
Man's
is Sony?
been a,
How much is Sony? You still haven't given us a price
for what
for how much is their Game Pass?
per year? It's 60. The base is 60 for the
Game
year.
we divide it by 12.
It's probably like I don't know.
What's
I'm
60
terrible at
divided by
math,
12?
It's
I
probably
can't do
like
it. Top of my head.
Yeah, I'm terrible at math. I'm high too.
5. So
it's
$5 a month. But
Is
that's
it really that cheap?
but that's how it starts out.
Yeah,
But remember, you also got to remember this is that even though it starts off as $5 a month,
that's the
it's-
base.
It's because it's bum.
But the thing is, no, that's not even bad.
No,
that's
no.
the base.
No, I'm saying if
and that's
the
what we
base,
get.
If that's the base, it's not going to be the greatest. Once it starts getting better,
No,
they're gonna start raising the
because
prices.
the base is what we have right now. So nothing would change for us. So for me, so if I don't upgrade or anything like that, I would get exactly what I'd have, and I would be happy because we get good games every now and again.
Okay.
But like with Game Pass, it'd just be a lot more than games I probably wouldn't even play. Like I have so many games in my library I haven't even touched.
Yeah.
And that's the beauty of Game Pass, though, because they fucking market it to like every type of person, and that's what makes Xbox so fucking great. Which camera am I looking at?
Whatever camera you want, man.
Cool.
This camera, that camera. You know what they do on?
That's what makes Xbox great. I can't see that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just cater to like every kind of gamer. At first, I was like, yo, man, these games are shit. And I thought about, I'm like, they really are releasing a lot of games for like any type of person.
But like, are the games good, man?
Yes,
Name it. Okay, what's the Xbox?
Games. They're flagship games. Gears of War, Halo. Forza.
No. Y'all going back to shit that's been out. What's a game that's dropped? What's a game that's dropped in the last 2 months?
Halo 5.
That's a exclusive.
Halo 5.
Halo 5 is an exclusive.
Forza Horizon 4.
Did that just come out, or has that been out?
What?
The Forza one.
Forza been out.
So the newest one is Halo. That's your new Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
Yo, watch when they drop Motorsport. Yo, they're
Xbox fans love doing that. Yo, watch what they do there. Yo, no, I know.
Yo.
Every time PlayStation fans talk, PlayStation fans are like, yo, we been had this. We been had, you know, we been up.
You're not, but hold on.
PlayStation fans are, yo, let me know how PlayStation fans talk to you. Let me know, because I'm
I was
humble.
gonna say PlayStation fans don't talk to each other either. So
What you mean?
you guys barely have a party chat. You guys party chat's trash compared to Xbox.
What you mean trash?
What do you mean?
You guys link up on Discord. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yo, what? That's because it elevated.
I'm lying, though?
You're not lying, but that's because
Okay,
man
all
switched
right.
on
But-
PC.
but I'm just
Hold on.
saying-
No. Now you're not gonna do
But it
that.
just goes to
Now you're not
show
gonna do
that
that.
PlayStation
Now you're not
fans
gonna do
don't like to
that.
link up on
Because
Nah, you're not gonna do that.
Discord, if man's on Xbox, I'll pull up on Xbox.
Nah, you're not gonna do that. Niggas transitioned over to PC, so that's why we went
Nah,
over to
you can't-
Discord.
but
If
technically
you was
PC
still a
PC's Microsoft.
I know. Okay, I was just about
nah,
to say that.
PC can be whatever you want.
It's Windows.
It can be whatever you want.
Listen,
Windows-
Jason. I'm gonna let
It
you.
could be because I could put on no. Y'all not gonna talk to me with this
Listen,
because I could put on Linux and then I'm whatever I want to be.
Who's on Linux?
I could be,
But no one's
but
on
I'm
it.
not. But I could be.
So do it.
Yo, listen, man.
Support your
Yo,
cause.
don't test me, eh?
Do
I'll
yourself
do
a
it.
favor. Do yourself a favor, and get you that Game Pass for PC, man.
Huh?
Do yourself a favor and
Get a Game Pass on PC?
Come on, man.
I don't need to.
No, I
There's
Get better games.
I don't need to.
Flight Simulator, bro.
That'd be cool, but I don't need to
Why? Why
because
don't you
I got
'Cause he doesn't wanna
Epic
admit.
Games.
that's it.
No, it's nothing. It's
It
not
really
it.
is.
I don't need
There's
another
there's an
subscription,
ego.
bro.
There's an ego.
There
There's
is no ego,
This guy was
man.
here
There's
trying
no
to-
ego.
remember, first
Y'all got
semester-
no games, bro. What am I getting
You
it
never
for?
seen Game Pass.
Like, what am I
Remember,
getting
the
it
first
for,
one's
bro?
$1, so
Like, yo,
what are you
okay.
missing out for
You
$1?
haven't, yo, the thing is, y'all haven't
you don't
said
have a dollar?
anything.
You don't have a
Y'all
dollar?
haven't said
You
anything
have a
for me
dollar?
to be like, yo, yeah, for sure. But y'all haven't said anything for me to be like, yeah, I'll get it. Name me something.
I just told you guys
What?
day one games.
What? Which one?
Whatever fucking games that they just
What's
said.
that date? So y'all don't have Elden. I brought up Elden Ring. Y'all didn't have it. So
I don't
what's the
know.
next
I
one
just
that's
said I
coming?
don't know if it's there or not.
What's the
You
next
gotta
one that's
check.
coming?
Yo, they actually have fresh games on that shit. I'm telling you.
What's the
But
next
they,
big
they
one?
just-
update,
you're
they
just
update
being-
every couple weeks.
What's sorry?
No, I said they update Game Pass like every couple weeks.
What's that mean?
So like every couple weeks they add new games. They'll take off the non-popular games and refresh it. So you got a little 1-2.
But so long as you download it, you can keep it. But if you don't download it, it's gone.
No, it's
No, it's a party
it's still
subscription.
it's a part of your subscription. It's Netflix,
It's Netflix, but for games.
but for games.
But if you this is what I'm saying. If you download the game,
Yeah.
but they take it off the system, you
Yeah.
get to keep it so.
No, then the game's gone. It's like Netflix. Like, what are you not getting? If the movie's gone, you can't watch the movie if you download it.
Okay, I think PlayStation's a little bit better in that respect.
But you don't have it.
What?
You don't have the PlayStation Game Pass to even confirm it.
No, I have the regular PlayStation Plus.
So how do you know if they'll take the
PlayStation
game
Plus
off?
is just your live, isn't it?
Yeah. So, but they give us games though.
Yeah.
Every month they give us 2.
That's
Yeah,
what.
so
Same thing with Xbox does that too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've
We've been have that.
We've been had that. It's just
Okay.
that you can't.
Game Pass is different than that.
You just can't go online. Like, you could play the games and shit. You just can't go.
What
like,
you mean you can't go
What do you
online?
mean you can't go online? I think you're mixing it up with something else.
Oh, like you can't use the online service. So say like I have Halo, right?
Yeah.
Say I have Game Pass. Actually, no, I lied.
Yeah, that's
No,
what
I
I was like,
lied
what
on
are you talking
Game.
about?
Actually, no.
Okay.
When you're not connected to the internet, or
Okay.
when you don't have gold, you actually can't go online. So
I'm not convinced yet, man.
Hey, man, you don't have to be convinced.
I'm not convinced, bro.
At the
All
end
I've
of the
heard
day-
is Halo, Gears of
at the
War,
end of the
the
day,
same
you're-
rotation,
At the
bro.
end of the day, you're on
They have
Discord.
2K and all that shit if you want to play that.
Nigga, everybody got 2K. Who
That
don't
Call
got
of Duty,
2K? I don't want 2K anymore.
They have-
That's the
You're
problem.
not missing much on 2K.
You know what I'm saying?
Unless you love basketball, you're not missing much.
Like, I want them to do an NBA 2K no year and just update that same game
They're
every
not
year.
doing- They're not doing
What
that.
I was going back to say was watch when they drop Forza Motorsport because they're not continuing like a number 7. This is a
Yeah.
fresh restart. And
Okay.
what I'm trying to say is
Is it gonna be better than Gran Turismo?
hell fucking yeah. Yo, my nigga, I seen Gran Turismo. It looks nice. Gran Turismo is still Gran Turismo because it's supposed to be a simulator.
Mm-hmm.
And what's it called? When I
Forza's more like a little
Forza?
bit a mix of arcade and simulator.
and to some degree,
Yeah.
right? Let's just say Gran Turismo had to step up their game a bit to compete with Forza.
Step up their game.
In the
Don't
sen-
disrespect
No,
Gran
no,
Turismo,
okay.
man.
The reason
Gran
why I
Turismo is the OG.
I was gonna say,
Gran
no one really
Turismo-
talks about Gran
Gran
Turismo
Turismo
like
is OG.
that.
Don't
no
get me
more.
wrong.
So people don't talk about Gran Turismo
No,
like
it's,
that no more.
Gran Turismo got a core group that's why they keep coming out with it, right?
In fact, they fucking cheese
Same
their.
thing with Forza.
Well, it's not like Gran Turismo though.
Oh, are you dumb?
Come on,
You
stop,
do not
bro.
play Xbox.
Come on, stop, bro.
Yo, this guy.
Come on,
Forza
stop,
been
bro.
out.
Forza's actually
Forza been
Come
out.
on,
That was
man.
literally Microsoft's answer to Gran Turismo. What do
Yo,
you
what's the
mean?
better series, Gran Turismo or Forza?
Gran Turismo, I feel like
has a larger fan base because it started off from.
I want to hear from Marcus.
me.
Yes.
I would say Forza personally.
All right, next topic.
I was gonna say Gran Turismo started off first anyway, and like
Next topic.
that's what everyone knew it as.
You didn't want to hear my answer.
Next topic, man.
Next topic.
Next
You can't
topic.
keep-
What's it called? Next topic. I just seen right now that they said Scottie Barnes won Rookie of the Year.
Oh, did he actually?
Congratulations to him.
Really?
He said he had to he held back his tears because Vince Carter was the one that gave it to him, the award.
That's nice. Where did he receive it?
Let's see where he actually received it. I didn't even read that.
Must have been here.
It was in their. It looks like in their practice. Like
Yesterday?
This morning. Looks like this morning.
Oh, they have a game today.
Yeah, but they still have like practice.
They usually don't practice right before.
No, but it's not an intense practice. They go, they link up, they go over the game plan. Probably go through like a few sets that they want to run.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't a practice.
It's a practice.
To shoot around.
Yeah. Well, no,
maybe
shoot
I'll
arounds
do
when
that.
when they're in the arena. Yeah,
Because
usually-
if you know, their practice court isn't. Well, it depends.
just like down the street.
Yeah, it's at the BMO.
Yeah, so it's not too far. So, but yeah,
That's
so it looks like
That's cool, man.
yeah, they showed it on Open Gym. If anyone watches Open Gym,
He got Rookie of the Year.
why are you so surprised?
I'm surprised,
He was doing really
He
good.
did
though.
great this year as a rookie.
As a rookie, he was doing
Fif-
good.
15 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists.
I will say I kept forgetting that I did expect Raptors to kind of like.
We're ahead of
not do
schedule.
good.
We're ahead of schedule in that rebuild.
We're doing pretty good.
Especially on top of how we didn't get into the play-in.
No, I expected us.
We went straight into the playoffs, like no play-in.
Yeah, the
I
15
expected us to make the playoffs. Honestly,
Really?
Because I'm a fan, but I expected us.
Fan. Many people didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I personally didn't expect them.
No,
Play-
No, when we lost Lowry and just the amount of new niggas we were getting,
no, because I knew we were still good,
We're a young
I knew
team.
we were good, but I'm just
Yeah.
like, yo, we're to me,
especially for the East. We're still good.
I'm probably gonna
East
fuck
is
this
so
up.
tough this year.
I think this is tougher than the West.
Yeah, this year I think the East is tougher than the West.
You're welcome to your opinion.
You're not even a ball man like that.
All right.
I don't argue with ball, man. You know the real.
But no, real talks, like the Scottie Barnes deserved it. If Mobley didn't
Yeah.
get injured, he probably would have gotten it. Who else is there? Cade Cunningham, their team sucks. So he wasn't getting that. But Scottie had a great year. 15 points, 8 boards, I think 3 assists, a steal, a block. That's solid for a rookie.
Yeah.
You have veterans that struggle to put up those kind of numbers.
Yo, when Zion finally starts playing, would they consider him a rookie?
Nah, he played. I think
He didn't play a full season. Though.
last year he played like 50 something games.
Did he?
Yeah.
I swear he got injured quick. Like he got injured really fast, didn't he?
Nah, it was this year.
That he got injured?
Yeah. if the Pelicans had Zion this year, I think they would have been one of the top seeds.
You never know.
Because like Zion's putting up numbers when he was playing. I think last year he was putting up like
he looked like a force to be reckoned with.
25
playing.
game, 25, 26 game, but he can't play defense.
Yeah, he's too clunky, man.
He waddles.
He's too clunky. They need to fix that penguin walk. I've been told that coaching staff.
It's broken.
Nah, they need to.
You just have to play him as center.
Nah, he needs to follow the heels over. What is it? Knees over toes guy on Instagram. You ever see that guy?
Heel toe.
Nah, the knees over toes. You ever seen that guy on Instagram?
Nah.
He's like a guy that specializes in ankle mobility.
Huh.
Yeah.
Where's he from?
I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah, but
They'll send me that still.
yeah, I mean,
inquire.
you can look up heels over toes. Well, you got some work to do too.
Yeah, bro. I'm bone-legged. Yeah. So I'm gonna see if they can help me with a 1-2.
Where's this nigga located?
I don't know.
So you want
Wait, were you? I was like, where are you gonna go find this guy?
Yeah, no, you gotta go on Instagram. You just gotta
I'll
go on
find
Instagram.
him and then just see who else is like. It can,
Like me.
yeah, that's exactly what I'm looking for. To like me, but yeah,
I was like tuning in, and I was just like, wait, where is this guy? Because you just said you're gonna go find him.
Yeah,
quiet.
Let's see if you can help me with my problem.
this guy's gonna go on a fucking introspective journey through the Mayans and shit. Yeah. He was
Gonna force gump this thing. Eh?
knees over toes. Where are you?
Well, Terry Fox, comedian,
Why are you running? To get my bow legs.
to fix my legs.
But yeah, man, I seen something interesting. Also, actually, there's somebody from because I was working the Philly practice yesterday, and one of the practice guys or the coaching staff, he brought up how in Tennessee they are going to make if you're drunk driving and you kill somebody, you kill the parent of a child, you're supposed to pay the child support going forward.
Hey,
I didn't word that right, but like,
I'm for that.
is that?
I'm for that.
You
Was
took,
that
away
it?
you took away the person's parent now.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That's the responsibility now.
Yeah,
But
Now you have to live with the guilt that you killed this kid's parent.
yeah, and you're paying for it.
isn't that also kind of like fucked up for like the kid? Because like, what if the kid's like, I didn't want this,
The kid doesn't need to
But
fucking
they
see each other.
Well, their parents,
but they know where the funds come from, right? Eventually they'll know.
you don't know who the person is. Well, you probably
I
who
don't
the
know
person
how it
is 'cause
works.
They're gonna go to court.
Yeah, right.
But
so
then-
eventually you could find it if you really wanted to.
But then at the same time, personally, for me, I'm for that. You took my parents away from me. You have to pay for that. Not just with the mental guilt, financially, you gotta pay for that. At least at the end of the day, that kid, like the kid's gonna be like financially okay to an extent. And I think even if they get a job and everything, pay up to when they're 21. Because you shouldn't be drinking. Isn't
it 18?
It's 18, but for this, they should make it up to 21.
Why?
Took your parents away.
21.
Yeah.
But here,
21 is when you're actually like an adult.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Is it 18?
No. Like I look at my brother and I'm like, yo, this
Oh yeah, in
nigga,
America, it's 21.
How old's your brother? 19.
yeah,
Okay, so you're saying he's still
still like,
a teen.
yeah, like it's hard for these niggas to get a job right now. So it's like, yes, they're not really. They still kind of are dependent on parents. Like, I mean, for us, the only reason I got a job at like a young age was because I took co-op, and luckily co-op kind of helped out for a bit. And then but then even then, everything was just all off a recommendation, no cap.
Yeah, because you had no job experience.
No
or
job
nothing.
experience. No one was taking you if you didn't have a fucking experience anyway. So when somebody,
I'm kind of thankful I went into like security really early. That was my first job.
I'll never forget when you got into security. I was like, "What the fuck? You're making how much?"
Yeah.
I think you said you were making like 12 or 13, no, 11 or 12 at the time. And at that time,
No,
I
it was
like,
more than
minimum
that.
wage at that time was like what, like $10
bro,
hour?
minimum wage for us was like
No, it was definitely more than that.
It started out.
was
I
making
remember
60.
It was 14.
It was either it was either 14 or 16.
minimum wage.
No, it
Minimum
was
wage did not
14.
start
Because when I went to ACC, I started at 18,
What year was that?
No, I remember.
and that was 20.
You're talking security,
That was
right?
2014.
Yeah,
I'm talking about regular minimum wage.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
talking about. I'm not talking about security.
Yeah.
'Cause security, you gotta get your security license. And
Yeah, and I had to get
So-
like my smart serve and all that.
Yeah, so like
bullshit.
that's why you would get paid more.
I got
'cause
more,
You have more.
Yeah, I didn't have a minimum wage job. I never had a minimum wage job.
Yeah, I used to work at. Well, for me, when I worked at Zellers, it started out. I think 10.25. And then after slowly start going up to like 11 something. And then when I went to Target, it was like 11.75. Oh, he's drooling.
Bro, I remember exactly how I went into security. I was looking at, literally, I was in the newspaper looking at job ads. I was just looking and I was seeing, like, I was seeing the minimum wage. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. And then I was looking at the one security and it was like, if you do your security license and we'll recommend you to like the airport and we'll get you like $18, $17. Like, sick. That didn't happen.
Yeah.
But
airport. You did it at high school. I'll never forget.
Yeah.
You told us, I was like, what? You work at
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but
that.
the airport didn't last long. It was bullshit. Like it was kind of like the training was there, but it didn't last long. I had to switch over to like the condo shit. And then I went to...
Well, coming straight out of high school, like a job like that's blessed.
Yeah.
Like 18 something, because as you said, you're making 18 an hour. For me, I'm working at Target making 11.75.
Yeah.
And I think minimum wage at that time was like 10.25 still.
How did we get into this? Where was it? I was going somewhere at that point.
I don't know. You tell us you're driving the bus.
Yo, bro, come on, yo. Y'all never like...
You didn't smoke.
Y'all don't ask the bus driver where you going. At some point, you're just not like, yo, we made too many left turns.
Nah, bro.
My stop is.
Before I pay, I ask,
You know
yo,
what I'm
where's
saying?
the bus go?
Yeah.
God damn.
This guy's hopped on the bus.
This bus going over here? And he said yes.
Jason even asked, "Can I just hopped on?
Yeah.
I think this bus is going here."
I just did a head nod. I didn't even listen to y'all. To what you said. Where's it going? Anyway, so the child support. Yeah, man, it's crazy that they would have
the
to
child support for the
pay
for the guy. Yeah, I think
the
they should do
child
it.
support.
Oh, we were talking about. Okay, now I remember. At what point? Like.
Okay,
cut
here
it
comes
off? Would you
Nick.
cut it
Yes.
off?
Oh yes.
Because
Yes.
somebody who's
Yes.
I only got the job. At least me, I only got jobs based off of
Referrals and stuff.
referrals. What was your
That's where I
first
got
job?
mine.
What was your first job?
me.
Yeah.
I was at Future Shop.
And your first job, Dre?
Mine was Zellers.
Zellers? Tech?
Both
First
of our
job.
first jobs are not even here no more.
Walmart warehouse. How was that? Do you take anything from there? Nah, say no more.
What was your first job?
First job was condo security.
Oh, really? So you just straight off security?
Yeah.
I'll never forget you were bragging about it, like, yo, I could.
Is it security? Because the pay was good.
I just watched my movies and I want to do my homework, and I was like, yo, what the fuck? And you just sit at a desk, and that's how I got into security after. And then nigga, I was out here fucking dealing with bomb threats and shit after that. Like,
That's
fuck
fucked.
that.
That's fucked. Yeah.
Bullshit.
But I'm low key. Man's our king finesser when it comes to man's at the longos. Let me not say too much. So I'm still there.
You can't be giving out all the tips. You don't know what managers are listening.
They're not gonna find you.
They can't.
Whatnot.
You'll never find me.
It's just more like the man can't be exposing all the tips and tricks for all the other men.
Yeah, I gotta wait till I leave.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But yeah, man. So yeah, that's kind of crazy. That is definitely. I don't know. No, because I'm doing this.
We're doing the pod.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know it's
Wait. So every time the pod's been done, you just
would not go to work. Yeah, I would not.
You were going to work after the pod?
No.
Oh.
No. I just go home.
Oh, because you kind of jolt all of here after the pod's done.
Oh no, because I don't fuck with
You don't
y'all.
wanna
No,
hang out
I'm
with
playing.
Fuck these niggas. We ain't trying to chill.
I'm playing. Nah, it's because
I don't like y'all.
Nah, it's just work.
4 o'clock? I gotta go.
I'm clocked up.
I gotta go.
About that time, ain't it? Huh? It's about that time.
Start folding up his jacket. I gotta go. Sorry.
Where y'all going to eat after work? Huh? What'd you say? I'm
gonna be at home.
See you tomorrow.
Y'all paying? Y'all paying? Or
Company
Being at
car?
home, I don't know about y'all.
I got a bet to go.
Nah, man. No, it's just I don't know. I got shit to do, and
Yeah, like what?
Well, now that school's actually done, I don't really got shit to do, so I could chill
Well,
today.
you graduated now.
I could
right?
probably no.
Oh,
No. First semester. So I got
you're back in school?
I went back for a computer programming.
Oh, nice, you're a nerd.
Yeah, man.
I knew you
I'm
was
on
a nerd when
computers.
we were in math class and you wouldn't show up for like a whole week, but then show up on the test day and kill it. And I was like, oh.
Was that when we were in the portables?
Yeah. I was like, you're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, that was great.
Especially because that teacher was teaching in the most stupidest way. I don't know
Yeah.
if you were there when I actually asked him. I was like, his way of teaching was like, yo, here's the fucking problem. Do it, and then we're gonna go over what you guys did wrong. I'll never forget. I was like, yo, Mr. Sapahi, man. Why don't you teach us what to do and then give us the shit to do?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, yeah. And I just remember you kept skipping class, and I was like, oh, okay, well, math must just be like nothing to this guy. It was mixed math. To me, I was like, yo, this
Yeah.
shit hard.
Mixed math was pretty easy. I can't remember.
And I'm terrible at math, so I needed
Yeah.
applied math. But I'm like, yeah, I could do mixed math. This teacher encouraged me to go take it.
Sapahi, I remember that guy.
I actually hated that they took mixed math out of my school. 'Cause I remember we had that, and after I did mixed math, and I was like, oh, it's not bad. And then after I think grade 11, 12 was just only applied in academic. And I was like, yeah, I don't like trigonometry. I'm not doing that.
But you know why they do it that system is because they want to see how you would
Assess the situation.
assist the situation and how you would work through problems. Problems.
Problem solving skills and
Oh,
stuff.
this is why is this why the IT or engineer people are so like good at problem solving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Because we deal with like a lot of like stuff
Damn,
where you
that's the
gotta figure it
algorithm.
out.
That's the algorithm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are weird.
Literally, those are the people who, if you have a problem, you give it to them, they'll solve it.
That's
Yeah.
fuck.
sit
Don't give
there.
me no problem, bro. Just let me beat this thing, dog.
Yo, problem solving
That's me, man.
Yo, problem solving is all about life, bro. And
I could problem solve, but like, yo, sometimes engineers know how to make it easier, you know? And I respect them for that. They're the ones that make it simplified. Like, they work smart, not hard. I'm gonna work hard.
Yeah.
I'm a work hard nigga by accident.
it's
Yeah.
because the main thing is just kind of more of just finding the direct problem instead of trying to find the other stuff. So you just ask, what's the problem? You find out what the problem is. Okay, cool.
Hold on. What time is it?
I feel to get a clock.
2:40.
I think the game started, right? Yo,
Yeah.
pop that on, boy.
Oh, baby. Hold
that
on.
on.
I just want to
Sorry.
say, some of us here today have gotten
Yeah.
into betting, and it's a crazy road.
All you guys got into bed and they're all addicted.
And we're all addicted to betting.
Not
now.
we.
Yeah.
They're all addicted.
Who's there?
You're low key addicted too. You're on that.
On it, but I'm
Hey,
not
listen.
on it. I have $0 in the bank, so I can't.
It's because you're winning, though, right?
I am
That's why you're addicted?
No, I'm losing. I'm losing. I don't even
This is
know why
a
I'm smiling.
reverse commercial. This is like, oh, you're doing well for yourself.
I'm
No,
using TV.
I'm in debt.
I'm actually in that. But no, I don't want 2 games. But I just want to say, sports have just been more entertaining.
Yes,
you know?
100%.
Now that there's something on the line,
Yes, yeah,
And
and
I
you
will-
watch harder.
my nigga, I'm here watching a little bit of baseball.
Yeah,
God forbid hockey too. And then,
Yeah.
you know, like, all right, yo, like,
yeah, man.
yo,
I'm on that same boat.
Don't let me get into tennis. Hey.
What? They don't even want it with me.
Yo, this is the
going
thing
to
that kills
curling?
me is the fact this is the only reason why these guys, like most of these guys, are watching sports now. Is just because they're betting on it. But,
Are you hating now? Because it's like y'all didn't even used to watch.
y'all ain't
ball.
real fans.
Y'all ain't
But,
real
like, no,
fans.
no,
I'm not a fan like
I'm gonna take
that.
that back. Yo, they're not fans. They're just there to bet.
Okay, Toronto, we up to 34-32.
But
Yo,
that's,
listen, I think we're getting swept.
Yo,
No, not
we
possible.
might. We. It's looking most likely, but I think we have a good chance of
I
winning
feel like
still.
we're gonna defend this one, and then they're gonna, oh, you're prolonging your death. I see.
I'd rather a
Yo,
gentleman
things can turn
sweep
around,
still.
man.
Give me a gentleman sweep instead of regular sweep.
My nigga, he's injured.
Nah, he has his ankle taped up.
He gonna play his heart out, man.
Bless.
That nigga injured, man.
Bless. This guy's good. This guy, and he just got rookie of the year.
Man, Danny's a cool guy. You know that? That guy actually struck up a conversation with me.
We got no beef with Danny.
Yeah, I had no beef with that guy, man.
You know,
I like
Danny
Danny,
Green?
bro. Yeah.
He always looks at it.
Huh? Ask him what? Oh, I didn't ask him that. No.
Bro, the
There's
man's
no
not gonna have the
chance.
answer to
There's
that.
no
Come on.
chance I'm
He
asking
looks
that.
like he could have a nice conversation.
No chance.
Yeah,
He's a cool guy.
I'm pretty sure Danny Green told Kawhi, yo, I think we should try to run it back. But then Kawhi's like, yo, I want to go home.
Yeah, why you say it like that?
You whine like that.
Yeah, why?
I think I just gave him the
That's for sure.
give him that look and then said, no, I'm not doing that.
Yo, Kawhi is so funny, man. Like Kawhi is that person that laughs and thinks his joke was hilarious, but nobody else is laughing with him.
Nah, he'll say something.
I feel
and
It's like a humble laugh.
yeah, he'll just be like, yeah, I can see it. I can see that.
I
Just
read
tell you a
that.
shit joke and just be like,
Yeah, exactly.
Honestly, I feel Kawhi on that.
Oh my
That's-
God.
down on the ground. So,
Yo, I got
Looking up just suddenly to see if anybody else is laughing.
I got these niggas giggling.
See if anybody caught it. The person in the back caught that joke.
yeah, y'all didn't get that.
Alive?
It went over y'all heads, huh?
Yo, the funniest picture I ever seen of this nigga was when this guy was at the parade and you can see the crowd in his shades, but this guy's straight face, man.
Yo, don't kill me,
It
man.
was the funniest picture. Like, yo,
Yeah.
I don't even
The
fuck
man,
with these people.
Bro, the man knew he was going back to LA right
yeah,
there,
like
yo.
he was like, I'm definitely going home.
That's when he made the decision.
I have the picture on
God.
my phone, bro.
I was like, okay, I'm going back home still.
It was right after he got the coactus.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Why did we make? Yo, I respect him for leaving.
Yo,
You know why?
you were
told
too
man
bad,
before-
eh?
It's
I
for
told-
a good time, for not a long time.
I told man before, I'm like, yo, we do not know how to handle stardom.
Yeah,
We don't know.
I remember
We
we
got a
had that
championship nigga.
conversation.
Yo, I remember. I think I talked about this before, but I'm like, yo, CP24. Let's tell him, man, yo, just lay off. The mayor's saying to just leave Kawhi alone. Just let him
Yeah.
have his space, you know?
Yeah.
All CP24 saying that, they're the same ones talking about, oh, we see Kawhi.
Outside there's hoes.
Private jet.
They said they see Kawhi driving on the highway.
Oh my
They
God.
had a helicopter following this thing and they think, yo, we think we see Kawhi heading that's
Yo.
direct. I'm like, how did they
Yo,
even
he
know?
just-
Who gave them the scoop that Kawhi was inside of that SUV?
Yo, he
bro?
just had to allow us, bro. Like, this is the first time we won a chip.
Nah, I wouldn't
We
want
never,
to.
Yeah.
This is the first time we had a top 5
No,
player.
we needed this because I think, that
Bro,
it
it's like
humbled
this.
us.
It was like Kawhi had 5 stars on GTA 5. Like
He did.
He was getting followed.
Yo, man's couldn't. Yo, would you want to raise a family here with that much attention?
That's
on
true.
Well, he's Canadian now.
you? Well, regardless, I'm just saying, like,
Dual citizenship. That's kind of cool.
raising your youth and everything with that much
he
attention on
He would have
you.
been fine.
Yeah.
Look at DeMar.
But no,
No, DeMar didn't start off as that though.
No,
Exactly.
he
It grew
did
to
it,
that.
but I'm just saying, like, he grew into that. But I'm just saying,
I
like,
don't think he grew into
you just
like.
gotta give it time.
No,
And I don't even think he got to the point of Kawhi.
yeah,
level.
Because he didn't win the chip.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Kawhi won
The
us
farthest we've been is 2 games from the finals with him.
I think
Yeah.
even so, DeMar would have been more adjusted to it because he grew with Toronto. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I think if that happened, I think he would have been more.
It's like if LeBron
but
came
Kawhi
here.
just came through, won the chip, and said, "What the fuck, y'all niggas weird." Like,
But that's the reason
I
why,
already
like,
won.
we're
I
all-
already won a chip
we're
before
all-
they never did this.
We're all
Yeah,
amped
we
up.
were way
That's
too
why.
clingy.
Yeah,
We were the
Yo,
clingy
that's what-
girlfriend.
We got the chip. We never got a chip before.
Or
we're like,
boyfriend.
yo, we looked at Kawhi. We're like, bro, you brought us something that we didn't think we were gonna get in
yo,
our
are
lifetime.
would you say that Kawhi should have expected this?
Yeah,
Hell no.
yeah.
Fuck y'all niggas
Expect
for
that.
that, bro.
He
I
should have.
will say, if anything,
I
I'd
wouldn't.
probably just be
I,
vocal about it.
I would not expect a coactus. A coactus. I would not expect.
He
that.
accepted it. I wonder if he still has it.
He said these niggas weird and threw it out.
That'd actually be crazy. First date, man's like, yeah.
He did the
that
same
shit.
giggle. Then threw it out.
That
Yo,
shit.
man, in the straight face too, and that half straight, half laughing. Ooh,
But to be honest though, if Kawhi stayed, I don't think we would have. I don't think we would have won back to back.
Yeah, we would have.
Only just because.
The next year was bubble, bro.
Nah, the reason why I say that is just because of the fact that
You're not
it's health
lying.
reasons.
Next year was bubble.
Next year was the bubble.
Health reasons. I don't think he would have been able to handle it.
Yeah, man.
Bro, the man can't even stay healthy ever since he left.
Yo, you know we good with load management.
But then, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I was
They
like,
load managed him too. First year they
Not
load
the
managed
same
him.
way,
Nah,
bro.
No, the first
Not
the
the
first
same
year they
way,
load
bro.
managed him the same way in Toronto. It didn't
Yo.
work. The second year he started. He started
Clearly,
playing
their
games.
medical team wasn't up to snuff. Cause
We're elite.
that nigga was,
Got that Canadian healthcare.
you know what I mean? It's like he was just
Got
trying to
better
get
water.
an ankle brace. It's $50,000.
We got better water over here.
Flintstone has the water problem.
Niggas up
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, LA has
Thought it was
water
free.
shortages, so
and they're on fire.
yeah.
Like,
But that's where he wants to go.
it's on him, bro.
So I'll go sometimes, but
Would you let your kids stay? Well, nah. You're rich, so you can pay for healthcare. But
no, you keep going.
if
bro.
your kid, say you're American,
yeah,
and like say you go back and forth between the States and Canada, but your kid is born in Canada, would you let your kid grow up in Canada just because of all the benefits they have with like schooling and healthcare?
Yeah.
well, I was
Yeah?
gonna say,
Yo, explore the
America is better. Like, well, if you could pay for it, you'd have better schooling.
Schooling,
Yeah,
Really?
private or
private.
okay.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not talking about public schools.
Public school?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I think we're elite in that category.
It's just that for America,
above
their
them.
sports system's better.
Yeah, sports for sure. No, their high schools are crazy too. Their high schools
Sports?
are huge.
Yeah, so I said like for their sports programs, it's crazy.
Not even just sports, like in general, their high schools are like our colleges.
Yo,
Yeah,
or
but
our
you gotta remember,
universities.
a
Small
lot-
food courts.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
you also gotta remember most of those schools that have those big like facilities, like lunchrooms and all that, is because their sports teams do so well, and they have those boosters that invest into the school because they want a piece of the team.
Or they're like Ivy League.
Yeah,
Literally.
so that's so like in Canada we don't have
G
that.
League. It's like their farm.
Yeah, we don't have that in
Well,
Canada.
Yeah.
Canada's like, yo, you have bands like Tristan Thompson, they're going to DY.
Yeah, what is our like? What's a big private school in Canada that you guys know of?
Can't think of any. I think for us, it's funny because I could be wrong. I swear our college shit or whatever is technically like community college, isn't it?
No, it's not free. Isn't community college free?
That's what it is.
Nah, you have to pay for community college.
Yeah, pay for community
It's just
college.
cheaper.
I sure.
It's just more. It's more affordable.
I thought
Okay.
for us, because I'm like, yo, do we have an Ivy League school?
University of Toronto.
That's I don't know shit about shit. So
That's a big school.
That's our Ivy
It's
League.
actually like one of the biggest schools.
Yeah.
You know what? You are kind of alright. You are right. Is Ryerson on that list? It's an
I don't
Ivy
know
League.
about Ryerson. I don't know about
Ivy League
Ryerson.
school.
A lot of international schools go there.
Ivy League schools.
Like,
Would you
what's
say
our-
UofT is an Ivy League school?
UofTs are
UofT
only.
is.
I can see.
Yeah.
I can see that because they have other bare campuses.
Yeah, like you got UofT Mississauga, UofT Scarborough, UofT Toronto.
No, but if you say Ivy League's like sports schools, right? Isn't that what Ivy Leagues are?
I thought it's
No.
because Harvard is an Ivy League school.
Yeah, and they don't have-
Yale's an Ivy League school.
They have sports teams.
Yeah, but they're
But it's not for sports though. You know what I mean? They're not
like
known for
academic.
sports. Yeah.
Let me find out right now. What's a Google?
But yeah. Our version of that would be UofT.
Ivy League school.
So we only have UFT in Canada.
well, it would probably be like maybe Queens and shit, maybe
Oh, Queen's University.
like the other
Maybe McMaster.
maybe McMaster.
Yeah, so it says right here, the Ivy League is an American collegiate athletic conference comprised of 8 private research universities in northern United States.
Research universities.
Well, it says athletic conference comprising 8 private research universities,
Private research
but it
university.
says athletic conference.
Yeah, because you know, like some places be like the research out of Harvard or
Or Michigan,
yeah. Okay, that makes
Cornell,
Okay, that's cool.
Brown, Princeton, Yale.
So yeah, so UFT doesn't have that. UFT is where it does research.
Yeah, they do a lot over there.
Yeah. Okay, so cool. So we do have a.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we have our own
I would
version.
say the big schools that we like.
So what's a community college then in America? Like, is it something that isn't Ivy?
I don't know.
Because a lot of these guys say they want you to.
I think community college is like Sheridan.
That's what I'm saying. Like Sheridan,
Yeah.
Seneca,
Yeah.
Centennial.
Yeah. It's
York.
like those ones that
No, I think
York University?
York,
Yeah.
York is a university. Oh shit, Fred just ripped his jersey.
What happened to him?
I have no.
You got cheesed and you ripped it?
What if they ejected him?
What just happened?
About to find out right now.
So
Tap the ball back. Fred pump fake, passed it. Gary Trent for 3.
okay,
and
commentator.
He's like, yeah, I got that.
Okay, so what
got
happened for this guy to rip it?
I don't know, probably just frustrated.
He missed the shot again? He's been having a bad shooting. Oh, that's a cheap ass jersey.
I think it's 'cause-
Why are jerseys so cheap, man?
Why you want to make them expensive? I mean, why do you want to make them so like
if I was
High quality? So that doesn't happen.
they don't wear them again?
I don't know that.
No, they don't. They
They
wear.
don't? They get a new one every game?
Yeah, they get a new game.
That's
Sometimes
whatever.
even change it every.
Well, they
every
can.
half.
Well, they can give it away after, right? Or like sell it
You have to
after.
remember the production, nigga. Like that shit don't. Oh,
I know, like I understand business wise, but like you
Well,
know,
no, just
I
in
still-
general, like what?
I mean, the quality is already better than what they give in stores. I guarantee.
it's more authentic.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
I used to work
But
in
like, what about like when Mitchell and Ness used to curate
now
the
you guys are
jerseys?
cooking up here. Wow, Guan, bro. The fuck?
Yeah, I told you,
But
man.
Raptors are winning.
Scottie's back in, and I don't know if
He has a torn ligament in his thumb and his shooting hand.
I
So
might have to put a local dollar on this thing.
Look at
I
the
said
betting
it,
guy.
I said it last night. I said, yo, if
Look
you
at
guys
the
are
demon
betting,
just summing up in this guy. It's like, yes.
bro, I posted in the chat. I'm like, if you guys are betting, put money on the Raptors last night because I'm like, yo, and B has a torn ligament in his thumb. And I posted 2 screenshots.
Yeah, Raptors are up 12 right now. It's looking good. It's looking good for the Raptors, man.
So I don't know. We might be the first team in NBA history to come back from 3-0. That would be crazy.
Has that never happened? 3-0?
No, never happened.
That'd be wild, fam.
So the first one to come back from 3-1 is Cleveland.
No, they weren't the first one.
Who was the first?
They were the first one in the NBA Finals.
Oh, the finals. Okay.
Yeah, but it's happened
Same
before.
difference.
It's not the same.
It's the same.
It's not the same. The
Finals is a higher level.
The finals is a bigger stage than the regular playoffs.
Yeah.
So what are you
So it's
saying?
like, it's the same. It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Like they were the first to do it. This is my point.
No,
This
that's
is what I'm trying to say. They
not
were the first to do
in
it.
the finals.
They're the first.
No, you gotta say it. You gotta emphasize in the finals.
It don't matter, bro. All right. So who's before them in the playoffs? You know?
Doc Rivers blew like 3-1 leads before that finals. One was with Tracy McGrady when he was on
Yeah.
the Magic.
yeah.
What was the other one? I don't remember the other ones, but there's been a multiple times that it's happened where like teams just blown 3-1 leads.
Doc Rivers is a cool guy too.
Doc Rivers is a cool guy. He just blows a lot of thing.
Oh, you hear this? I'm just rubbing it. I'm not even doing anything. I'm not even fidgeting with anything. I'm just rubbing it. Oh, sorry.
The rubbing sound.
My bad.
I can't hear. I got no headphones.
No, you can't.
No, I said that's what I said. I can't hear. I got no headphones. This guy. But yo, one thing I actually want to bring up was like the Kyrie situation with the Boston fans. Yeah, he flipped them off. And
What's there to say, man?
no, so
Yeah,
like
man.
my whole
These guys are
thing.
being dickheads, bro.
So,
They
huh?
probably called him nigger.
Nah,
Facts.
They probably called him nigger.
nah, they would have got kicked about.
Boston's
Nah,
racist as fuck.
he said what they called him. He said they called him a pussy. They called him a bitch. They said
He probably
F
kept that
you.
nigger to himself still.
Nah, bro, you know Kyrie would have said something, bro. Come on.
Nah, he probably
Everybody
kept
know
that to
Kyrie's
himself.
gonna.
I don't think Kyrie would have stood for anybody calling him the N-word on Ramadan, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think that's a bitch move.
That's what I'm saying. Kyrie would have went to the stands and fought him.
Oh,
Would've been like, I would
man.
have cut the game off, bro. Like,
Oh,
you're not gonna call me
God.
out on Ramadan, bro. I've been fasting.
Yeah.
Like, don't do that.
Exactly.
Like, I'm hungry.
Yeah,
Oh,
do that to me
God.
while I'm hungry. 'cause I'll fucking-
But, like,
Okay, continue. Sorry.
but no, so my whole thing was just like, yo, do you guys have a problem with it? I personally don't.
In what sense?
Like, do you have a problem with the fans heckling him? That's one. And two, do you have a problem with how he reacted?
Heckling? No. That's what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to try and help your home team win the game by being annoying to
Yeah.
the other team.
But then he
But is
went
there a
off.
limit on it, though?
For sure. You can't
limit
call
is
somebody a nigger.
I mean,
Can't touch him.
That happened in Utah.
Yeah, they do it in Utah.
Yo, do you know how much players complain about it?
Yeah, a lot of players complain about the fans in Utah. They're racist as shit.
Reckless over there, bro.
you dumb on slap all of
That's
them.
why I'm happy to see
Yo,
them lose.
that's crazy.
That's the only reason why I'm happy to see them lose.
Yeah.
They don't deserve it, bro.
Yo, how
They're
why
cursed.
Donovan Mitchell there then, bro? Are you
Yeah,
He
I'll
got
cut from
drafted.
there.
What do you mean?
I'll cut from there.
like
for
if I
real.
do bad, you guys don't call me the nigger? Like,
Yo, that is crazy.
no, you're not taking that in.
No, they're not
Yeah.
gonna say it to the players.
You on the fine line, nigger.
They're not gonna say it. They're not gonna say it to their,
Imagine a man
to
saying,
their
yo, you
team.
cost me $5,000, nigger. Like,
You're like,
They're not gonna say it to like the what's it called to their home team.
You think
But they
they
say
will.
it to the away team.
you don't think that?
Why are you gonna say it to your home team? You're gonna piss off
like
the
you
guy
said,
in your
you
home.
lose a bet.
Fam,
That doesn't make sense.
Jay-Z said, still nigga.
Yeah,
Exactly. So what you mean? Like these guys are
but
gonna
he's
look at.
but when it's your team, They're more.
don't matter.
I'm
Still
telling you, bro. I'm
nigga.
telling you because
Still
they know the impact of what if they were to
Still
say to him.
nigga.
How
If
close
they
is
were-
Utah to the south?
Not close at all.
It's Salt Lake.
No.
I think they're just really religious.
Yeah, it's more in the
Oh,
mountains.
okay. All right. Because I was about to say.
But my whole thing is that
South
yo,
side.
why you gonna say something
You're
to
saying-
your team?
You're
That
asking
doesn't make
why.
sense.
You're asking a lot of whys, but you're not.
I'm not asking why. I'm telling you, they're not gonna say it to their team. They'll say it to the away team. It's more of what if you're not playing hard.
You're telling me if Jazz fucks us all up, and they're out of the, they're not gonna cuss Donovan Mitchell.
They're gonna call him bitch, but they
for
probably
sure.
won't.
They're not gonna call him. All right.
If he
for
leaves,
sure.
if Donovan Mitchell leaves and says, "Yo, I want out of Utah," then they'll be like, "Oh, this fucking nigger."
No.
No, they
Then
gonna.
that's
been
when they'll
calling
say
him
it.
that.
No, that's when they'll say it because they're holding their tongue because they don't want to piss off the man that's repping their team. That doesn't make no sense at all. No, I'm not being
man.
hopeful. I'm just speaking facts, yo. Because why would you try to self sabotage
though.
yourself?
I
That
do
doesn't
hear
make
you.
sense.
It doesn't, but hey.
No, bro. White people are racist, but they're not gonna be stupid with that. I'm telling you, that doesn't make sense.
You lost me there.
You might have to rewind that one. Man. You'll definitely be doing stupid shit.
They
Yeah.
do stupid shit, but I'm saying they're not gonna do stupid shit.
You remember
to
January
self-sabotage
6th.
themselves.
You'd be surprised.
As I said, they're not gonna sabotage themselves by psychologically messing up their own players. That doesn't make sense.
They're not going to mess up their own situation. Do you remember the storming of the Capitol?
And what happened? A nigga
Wasn't
died.
people from Utah?
What? That's funny that you.
There's
was
definitely some
niggas
Utah
from
dudes in there.
You have to
Didn't
remember.
imagine from Utah pulling off all the way to Washington?
Yeah,
For sure.
Yo, man.
Are you crazy?
Prove it. Prove it.
Utah,
Just to call Kamala and Nick.
Listen,
Yo, you forgetting that?
Prove it.
Are you forgetting that? Remember that Cali that went over to
Rittenhouse?
yeah, Rittenhouse?
that nigga
I don't
zoomed
know.
over there with his gun, bro. That
I don't
niggas
know.
are willing to trek. Don't
Story
especially
up.
throwing out that whole fucking presidency thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling you,
And this is pandemic time, too.
the right wing niggas.
They had nothing to do.
Yo, I'm telling you, take this in. Take in this connection. The right wing people are mainly consist of a lot of like Christians, right? Utah is full of like
Oh, what was that? Was that the Kurt Angle suck it? Was it Kurt Angle that does that?
He's doing the suck. No, it's DX, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. You're Shawn Michaels. That's the one. Shawn Michaels is the one that does suck it. Yeah.
Well, I
think so.
It's not the first time he's done it. He's done it before.
but you're taking the connection. The right wing shit consists of a lot of like Christians and shit.
Okay.
Utah is a really fucking religious state. Of course they're gonna side.
Is that where the Mormons are?
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense. Donovan Mitchell's Mormon, isn't he?
No, bro.
I swear.
He got drafted by the team. What are you guys talking about?
I don't know if he's Mormon.
What are you guys really talking
I
about?
swear he's Mormon.
Yo,
Bro, all I know is that
Somebody
you guys,
fact
you guys,
check
are, you guys are doing a lot of
I
accusations. out
swear.
there.
Yo,
You guys gotta
let
Google
me
that.
find
I might
out,
Google
man.
That.
I wasn't saying he was a Mormon. I just said that.
Continue though. Sorry.
I'm just saying, like, of course, niggas from Utah are gonna go down to Washington and help storm the shit.
Yeah, man.
They support.
It's what
support
Moses would have
Trump,
done.
dog. I swear Utah is a right wing state, dog.
I don't know. What does right wing and left wing even mean, man?
So it's like, right wing is conservative for us. And
Democratic.
whatever it is. And
Democrats.
then- yeah,
Okay.
and then after left wing,
Republicans.
yeah.
Okay.
This guy banged his thumb.
And for us, that would be liberal.
Okay. So what is it? But like, what is right wing, left wing? Like, you know, when people like, what is the platform right wing is on? Like freedom and equality.
No, that's Republican. That's liberal shit. No, sorry. Honestly, the equality shit.
You need Taz in
I just
here.
remember the fucking Canadian.
Taz is gonna also tell you guys on some bullshit. That's
No,
why.
I'm telling you right now,
Uh-huh.
the fucking equality shit or whatever and all that bullshit. That's liberal.
Okay.
And then the other one
Conservative.
is considered the opposite of that thinking.
Yeah.
Not to say that they don't think that people should be equal. It's more so just kind of like individualism, kind of more. So say like, yo, like, yes, you do deserve to make as much money as you work your ass off to make. That type of.
Oh, what is that type of thinking again?
I forgot what it is, but it's like,
To the sea. Russians do it.
no, it's not
Conrads?
communism. It's not communism.
Isn't that what your no, capitalism is
different.
I know, fucker.
Yeah.
But what's it called? It's just that way of.
Okay. All right.
That's the two stances. They're more for like let's just say right wing shit is a lot more traditional and a lot of like rules and regulations. So anything that happened years ago, should kind of just still kind of stay the same, but kind of be reworked. There's a tweaky bit or whatever.
Yeah.
Left wing shit is kind of like, yo, a lot of shit is outdated. Like we need to rethink everything and just reshape it for our society today. Type shit.
Yeah.
So that's the two polar opposites.
That's crazy that like they don't just like come together and create like a superpower.
You know what's crazy though is that that can't happen. There is no perfect. And just in anything though, like
there's no perfect world.
There's no such thing as
that wouldn't even be perfect though. It would just be you adding on to. Ooh, that was close.
Listen, I do agree with what you're saying because me personally, I remember a lot of people are always like, "Oh, I'm scared of one world government," but I'm like, "Yo, let's back up a bit."
That wouldn't even be
that one world
because everybody would be included.
I'm like, yo, a one world system just makes life easier, and now y'all niggas could just tackle situation. But the problem with it now, and this is where I know where the flaws are.
Too many hands in the pot.
Too many hands in one pot. And then on top of that,
everywhere's different.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, some places are probably going to be treated way more better than other places.
100%.
Right?
Depending on who the person is, like that's running the show.
Exactly. It's just too much conflict of interest when you put everything in one thing. The only way that one system shit works is if everybody's in compliance with it, which is
it's not gonna happen.
Ever gonna happen. So it's one of those things where
unless like the place that decides to run things is like North Korea and just be like, yo, it's our way. If you don't like it, you can just die.
True.
Because it's like the same time too, us over here in Canada, we're not going to be able to understand someone's problems over in Saudi Arabia. Like, how would you expect someone here to understand that?
Like,
what's crazy?
Like, yo, you're gonna tell them, yo, it's this rule now, and you're like, what?
You know what's crazy? I was talking to a coworker of mine, and she's Chinese, and she said she's never been to China because of how poorly they treat people there. And like, she wants to see the Great Wall of China, the Forbidden City. Some other place, I forgot what she said.
She can still see it.
She can't. She's scared to go.
Why?
Because of how they treat people. If she believes, if you're not in line with whatever the mandate is there for the government, like you might get put in jail.
That's the law of the land.
Exactly.
That's
so it's like shit. But
I just think that just comes out to privilege right there.
What you mean?
Because it's like you're so accustomed to like how things are over here, you expect it to be the same wherever else you go.
No, but China's bad.
Yeah, but you're not there to live. You're just there to visit.
Yeah. But if you got to switch up what you believe in, is it even worth going?
It's the law of the land.
Like so let me ask you a question. Let's say this isn't what it is, but let's say you're going somewhere and it's okay for white people to call you nigger, but you just want to see a statue there. Would you go?
If I want to see that bad, I'll put up with that.
And you let them call you a nigger?
It's the law of the land.
Oh, that's fucked.
I'm gonna fight men's in their country because I feel disrespected in that way. Just don't go there.
Right. She's not going.
Yeah. So, but I'm just saying, like, you're just saying that, like, if you want to see it that bad enough, you'll put up with it.
No, she's not going because of how they treat people. Yeah. That's what I said. But you're saying you would go if you really want to see it.
If I want to see it that
put
bad,
up with them calling you
with it. Why am I gonna go there, know that I'm gonna be called that, and then fight a man? That's
kind of crazy.
That's me looking for problems.
It is you looking for a problem still, but then, it is definitely a sense of entitlement to kind of feel like, all right, well, yo, what I got dealing with at home should be the same everywhere else.
But I mean, no,
but you do definitely
to a degree.
No, I side with you on this.
You got to treat people with kindness and respect.
I think that like that's a universal thing, but like a lot of people don't do it like that. They kind of just look at other factors and just kind of who that.
I don't know.
Well, whoever it is, they gotta wait.
Somebody knocked on the door. Probably that old man again.
Oh, I know who it is.
Who's that?
It's Lamborghini.
Oh, you can let him in.
I'm gonna go let him.
Yeah.
Back to what you're saying. Was it Jason? Oh, see, now you got Louie getting up. Yo, why you staring at the camera like that?
This is our standby mode.
Either way, bro. At the end of the day,
look at my eyes. What do you see?
Yo, what's wrong with this guy?
You see a bad man. You see vengeance.
Yo, nice your lip, bro. This guy's just staring into the camera, and I know he's gonna do the edits where it's gonna be focused on him. So
this is when the shot slowly pans out. Who does that? Who's a director that does limb left, limb? I don't even know whatever your AK. You got a whole bunch of limbo slice. There you go. What's up, brother?
This guy said limbo slice.
But yeah. This is a little interject. We just have a special guest in the building. Limb left, Mr. Limbastic, Mr. Bombastic.
Take time, bro. I don't think you're supposed to be calling the next man that.
I don't know what that even means. What does that even mean?
I don't think you should be calling the next man Boombastic.
What does Boombastic even mean?
Doesn't sound like something you're supposed to be calling the next man.
But I didn't even say Boombastic. I said Limbastic.
Yo, sing the song. Like, sing the lyrics.
I don't even know the lyrics. That's the only thing I know. Mr. Bombastic. Whoa.
Exactly.
No.
So you're calling it. That's what I say. You don't call it.
Did not say Bimbastic. I said Limbastic.
Bro, it's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
Like when people called when people called when people called Jeremy Lin the Nintendo, did they think he was a fucking Nintendo? People called him Nintendo.
That sounds racist.
Nintendo, Super Nintendo. You never heard that one?
Linsanity.
Linsanity. You never saw Nintendo?
That sounds racist.
Yo, that was the best one, man. Super Nintendo.
I don't know about that. Holy, bro. This guy's doing bare movements. You can't. You look like a youth, bro.
That's why your spot's there.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Jason doesn't have to handle.
Let's have a
over
little
there.
interjection.
You can't handle the freedom.
That's
No,
what
this
I'm
is just
saying,
better for
bro.
the podcast, man.
Oh, what happened?
This guy knocked down the sign because he's moving.
Everybody
like
say
a
a whoa
youth,
like
bro.
it's a big team, bro. Come on,
I
chill.
leave for 2 seconds and
Jason's mashing up everything. Holy.
That's why your spot's
All right, we're good.
That's what I'm saying. You can't handle all this freedom, bro.
We're good.
turning up into the camera.
Man's up in the
good.
camera. Man keeps moving the cable. Man's fidgeting the mic.
Freedom, man. This is what I
Holy.
wanted. Freedom. Anyways,
Got moved out of the spot he was supposed to be in. Holy.
yo, did you guys see the little scuffle? Not even a scuffle, but a little internal beef between Shaq and what's the guy's name?
the guy who said he would eat a box of tricks.
What?
No, I don't know.
What?
Shaq.
His other co-host on there.
Oh, yeah,
Not Chuck.
Kenny?
Kenny. Yeah. He was getting at Shaq for being late. Y'all never saw this? No.
they're all brothers, you know. I don't think they'd be getting mad.
Yeah, not too serious. All right. I didn't think it was, anything crazy, but
Nah, like anything on the show is never like a serious thing. It's always just like a joking thing.
you never know
anyway.
though. Oh, my bad, bro. You trying to come in?
I think Louis trying to come in.
Oh, okay.
Louis like, yo, I'm back on the pod.
All right. You trying to come in too, or are you chilling?
We took all the chairs out.
No, there's not, brother. Unless you want to hold the middle piece.
I don't think he wants to sit in the
You
middle.
want to hold the middle piece.
That's a Louis. That's Louis.
No, you
spot
could bring a
still.
chair in. Yeah.
Well, now, if he
You
brings
can
the chair, it's
bring
gonna be bare shuffling and stuff like that. So yeah, we're
that's
almost
too
done
much?
anyway.
What's our time at?
Yeah, we're almost done.
106?
Yeah, so we're almost done anyway. So yeah, continue what you're saying.
I forgot what I was
Yo, bro,
saying.
stop looking at the camera. I'm not letting this guy sit over there again. This guy keeps staring into the camera.
Yo, why not, man? This is just freedom, bro.
No, you gotta hug a couch still. You
I'm
lost
not
your
hugging the couch,
privileges.
bro. If you're gonna make me, you're gonna have to kill me. I think that's the Netflix show.
Yo, speaking of Netflix, how do you guys feel about Netflix losing bare subscribers?
Well, they lost like 200,000.
I'm happy it's happening because they've been getting away with too much mid, in my opinion, with all their fucking Netflix original bullshit.
Ozark, it's Ozark.
Bro, what do you mean it's Ozark?
Yeah, that's from Ozark.
Oh, he's saying where he said that shit
I
from.
thought
Yeah.
I thought you said it's because of Ozark.
No,
I'm like, what?
no.
Ozark's great, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, that
Ozark
line is from
actually a
Ozark.
pretty shit show, but
Nah, bro, I love that show.
It's not bad.
That show's
the
hot.
show I told mans it's a politically correct Breaking Bad.
No, I don't agree with that.
And yo, there's too many times where this nigga could have got out of the situation, but everything will just always lead him back.
It's because
again.
his wife wants power.
Oh my god.
You gotta remember, it's not just a one-man show like Walter. It's a dynamic duo.
I didn't finish watching it.
Listen, I watched the show.
Don't worry, it's not done.
I kind of watched the show based off of some form of like realism, like
Come on, bro. It's a show.
Like, yeah, I hear it's a show, but when I see shows like this and it's like these men are just getting away with so much, like them,
even Breaking Bad,
them bribing. No, Breaking Bad was a little bit more like surreal. Like, okay, this is a crazy coincidence type of thing. But yo, in Ozark, how you bribing a CIA agent and all that shit? You know what I'm saying? This cartel man said he wants this one. Who the fuck are you? You know what I'm saying? That was my thing with Ozarks, at least.
Like, he's an accountant, right?
That's what I'm saying. And now all of a sudden,
he's a kingpin.
For fucking a kingpin?
No, but he knows, like, he knows the in and out of, like, business. Like, he knows, like, because that's the only thing that's keeping him alive.
Listen,
it's that he's making money.
I just think it's weird that a local businessman is keeping all that shit together.
Yo, problem solving.
But hold on.
Yo, like, we talked about earlier. His problem solving skills are elite.
Heisenberg was a goddamn school teacher before.
Yeah, he's a science teacher.
Yeah, but he was making his own deals at a point. It came to a point where he was making his own deals for himself. So it's kind of like, who is this guy?
They murked off Gustavo and everything.
The thing is,
you know what I mean?
It was like a little bit more realistic where like, yo, he wasn't really the one like calling shots. He was just a man making the right plays.
You know what? That's true. That's true.
He wasn't like, it's only till like
so
towards the end. He was like, yo, I actually gotta probably start killing on one.
I think what your issue,
he's becoming the man.
I think
he started realizing his product was the shit. Nobody's making that shit like him.
I think what your issue is progression. Like he's making too many calls too fast.
No, I just don't like. The story of Ozarks is dirt.
Nick's just a hater, bro. That's what it is.
I pick and choose my hate. Like,
what's he posing for? To jump on the couch?
He's a natural born hater, so he's just like, you know what? I'm gonna hate on this because everyone else is liking it.
Oh wow!
To some degree, yeah.
You know what? This guy loves the hater. Was it the haters player club or something?
I'll tell you what it is.
Oh my god!
I'll actually tell you the real reason because I found out for myself. I like to play devil's advocate. I love it. It's just natural. It's
natural hate. Natural hate.
I don't think it's hate. It's more just like
hateration.
You just gotta see the other end.
I'm a hater.
You gotta see the other side, the other aspect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Devil's advocate is fucking hilarious because it's a stupid take sometimes. Some people don't see it, and you're like, okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna be the only one that sees it, type shit. But what I'm trying to say is towards that, yo.
To add on to that, you also like being the one guy on a certain tip.
What do you mean?
Like you like being an exclusive type guy. Exclusivity.
Nah.
You like that idea of exclusive.
I like the idea of it.
Yeah, that's
but like
it.
I'm not that.
That adds on to it. I'm not saying that's all of it. It definitely adds. There's a little flavor in there.
Like
sugar, spice, everything nice.
Listen, we already discussed this before. The only thing I do is play devil's advocate and do a little bit of gatekeeping, but I don't do it. What? All right, enough of me, man. Enough of me. I'm just saying Netflix is shit.
I'm not even gonna lie. The originals is falling off heavy. I remember I watched a bit of that one with like Nick Cannon. Bad.
Nick Cannon.
Yeah, there was like this movie where they're supposed to be like, I guess, some Robin Hood where they steal from the rich, they give to the poor and all that.
Is that Nick Cannon or Jamie Foxx?
Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon's in it, and it came out like a few months ago. It's not good. I got bored watching it.
Netflix originals are dirt, man.
The only thing they got going for them is documentaries.
I don't know why they got Drumline in there. That's kind of crazy.
They have Drumline on Netflix?
No, I'm saying Nick Cannon.
Oh, because I was actually telling myself I actually wanted to watch that movie because the movie was actually pretty hard.
Yeah, it was
a good
good.
movie.
Great movie, man.
It was good.
Especially when that nigga was beefing up in his face and then the man pushed him like, yo, you can't be beating your drum in front of my face like that too.
And he started going on his.
Yeah. When the niggas are playing on his thing, I'm like,
man's getting too saucy.
Too saucy.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, I can't lie. That's a scrap.
But like the only thing Netflix really got going for them is just documentaries, and that's just basically it. Most of their documentaries are just about murderers.
Yo,
I like some of their.
Yo, I hate it, bro. It's fucking. You remember the fucking?
Hold on, Squid Game was good.
That's not.
That wasn't even like.
That's Amazon. That's Netflix.
They picked
They
that
picked
up.
it up.
They picked it up?
Yeah, the show
It's
was
an original.
The
They slapped the original on there.
Well, yeah, because they're the ones that put it out there.
Okay.
Yeah, they're the production company.
So it's like Amazon. They just bite shit.
No, like the guy that created Squid Game
Put their own name on it. Amazon Basics.
He sold it to Netflix. And, and then Netflix like did the production and everything.
Okay. But I heard it wasn't big before Netflix. Like it got big with Netflix.
He got big.
He was putting it out everywhere, and he was trying to get someone to bite on it, but no one was trying to buy the whole story. Right. And then Netflix was like, you already know, Netflix just giving out checks
do everything. Yeah.
And
Netflix said, yeah, sure, we could take it. And then when it blew up, they're like, yeah, that was us. It was us. That's what Netflix has. They have a lot of fucking like stock and a lot of bullshit. So it's like when
it's a numbers game.
When any one of these niggas like fucking hit, it's a parlay.
Yeah, it's a parlay.
It's a parlay.
That's beer parlays.
Yeah, they put out a bunch of parlays, bro.
What does a parlay mean?
So parlay is just basically like when you're doing a bet, you put like a bunch of other like predictions onto it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like on the full bet slip.
Yeah. So basically, if you be like, DeRozan's gonna get 20 points, Giannis is gonna get 5 rebounds, and you can do from other games. You can do same game.
Okay. Okay, that's a parlay. Interesting.
It's a combination.
Yeah.
Right.
But like personally, for me, like this actually brings it to like my next question for you guys was: do you guys feel like that we're so infatuated by like murder mysteries and things like that, and just murder
No,
I'm not.
No. Sorry, I want to actually finish what I was gonna say real quick because
I'm gonna let you finish, but.
I was saying that I don't think we're infatuated. I think it just like there is nothing else to kind of document, and there's a whole plethora of fucking murderers and shit, and a lot of empty cases and shit. So now when you have the ability to go and find these people who are like, yo, they go find people who are like who never got to like speak out on certain things or whatever, and that's how they build all of their shit. It's just so much they could work with. And I was saying, like, you remember remember that one on Netflix about the girl who disappeared and she went to some hotel in LA.
Oh yeah, I seen that.
I didn't see that.
You didn't see it?
It was basically like this big case where like this girl, she went missing.
This girl from Vancouver, she went missing in the hotel. And they're like, yo, like what happened to her, blah, blah. Only to find out that this girl just was on some next mental thing, and she just, jumped in some water tank.
Oh.
I'm like, yo, the way how they made the whole thing, though, they made it seem like the hotel
was a murder.
on some duppy thing. Like,
oh.
And it was crazy because the hotel was more interesting than the girl that they were talking about. And
because like people have been killed in the hotel or something like that?
Yo, the hotel,
the stuff that people do in the hotel.
The hotel was fucked. The hotel was like used as like a trap house. Like
they're like two different parts of the hotel.
Yeah, they renovated one half of the hotel for people to come there and like relax and sleep there. But then the other half is just drugs and trap
escorts
house type shit.
Like
balance. It's all about balance.
Different elevators and everything.
So it's like I was saying, like, yo, if they just did a documentary on how fucked this hotel is, because the hotel actually stood the test of time technically. Like it went through some bullshit and they renovated it and it was doing better. And I was like, oh shit, okay. A documentary on that would have been cool, but they just went head first with like a crime documentary, unsolved things. And yeah, I get what Dre's saying. Like, yo, these guys just pump out beer, crime, and murder docs because it's like there's nothing really else to kind of put out. There's nothing else interesting. Like I just watched one about this British guy who was out here being the
Kanye was kind of interesting. Huh? Kanye was interesting.
That's
You said you're not dumb, boy.
That's just the
Jordan
one-off.
was interesting as well.
Just the one-offs. Those are just one-offs.
Yeah, but those are different because they're
so you're saying like another
specific groups.
So you're saying like another theme other than mystery.
Well, it's like sports.
Music would be good. Sports would be good.
Music was with Kanye. I think you might want to go party.
Okay.
Yeah.
He was looking outside still.
Yeah, he's like, yo, let me go party, fam.
This is when we get our close and shit.
But yeah, like the way it is when it comes to like murder mysteries and everything, it's just I feel like people just get so infatuated to be like, yo, I don't know why. Like I guess it's just human nature where we're just so infatuated by like destruction. You know, like whenever you see like a crime scene, you see a bunch of people gathering up around it, and then police got put around the yellow tape because they don't want people to be all up in the crime scene.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, those things are interesting sometimes. I wouldn't
think
say
all the
it's
time, man.
No, not for me at least.
Not for you, but I just said for humans. I think everyone's just so infatuated by just like destruction.
I don't know if you could say everyone.
Bro,
Like-
it's a human instinct to always be like, yo, what's happening over there? And then you be peeking over. Be
I
like,
think that's a more white people thing because black people
nah,
be minding
bro,
their business.
That's yo. This guy knows he's talking shit. Black
I
people
be minding my
Black
business.
people are inner, bro.
No.
Black people might not walk up, but they're gonna be asking bare questions.
I definitely watch from afar.
Exactly.
From afar.
They're still Korean.
Afar, though. Like where I can't be like Homer in the bushes. Like you could just see my eyes.
That's still involved.
Hey, that's not involved.
That's still
I'm
in
not
it.
in it.
You're
I'm not
pretty.
in it, bro.
We won't talk to the police, but we'll be like, yo, we know what's happening.
Nah.
We know what's happening, but we ain't gonna say nothing. 'Cause we ain't trying to say it.
Depending on what's happening, I might not even say I know what's happening.
Exactly, but you know what's happening.
I don't.
Because you say you'll
Still
say it just because you don't want, because it's not your business.
Nothing coming
but
back
you
to
want to
me.
know what's going on. Because if someone were to tell you what's going on, you're gonna be like, yo, keep going. You're not gonna tell them to stop.
It depends. But nah, man. I'm not a big documentary guy, honestly. So like, that's why I guess like you say, like the murder documentaries are like really big and they're like popular, or whatever. I would barely watch them. I like the ones that like that. Oh shit. The ones that that interest me sometimes, like the 9/11 one, the Michael Jordan one. I didn't watch the Michael Jackson one yet, but that's because that one was like weird. That one's about fucking pedophilia and shit. So I just didn't want to get into that. Epstein? No, I didn't watch that one either.
That was in Netflix. Wasn't that Crave?
Crave.
Yeah. I watched
It
this.
was the HBO. It was the HBO one. Yeah.
I just like watching some of those things just to kind of see like the history of certain things that's happening, because it's like we don't really
The
know.
crime ones?
Yeah, just because we don't know everything that happens. Even what's it called? What was the one with the cats?
Don't fuck with cats.
Yeah, even that
I also
one.
think
Because I remember seeing the like stuff happening live, but then seeing like the breakdown of it, being like, okay, this is what was going on.
Yeah.
These people online were like, yo,
So-
we've been seeing this, and you guys just let it happen. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
if there was something that happened recently, like the one with the Instagram girl and the African guy, the one you were talking about last week, how she killed him in the hotel in Florida.
Oh, the OnlyFans.
Yeah, so if they did a documentary on that,
Saw the
that I'd
picture.
watch.
Do you see the picture of her like bloody and everything?
No.
Oh, yeah, I ended up finding it later, but yeah,
Well, we know she did it. The thing is, why did she do it?
yeah. But
Like,
it's
was
just-
it self-defense or was she fucking batshit crazy?
She looked batshit crazy.
She looks kind of crazy to me.
She looked crazy.
We need the documentary. That's a documentary I'd watch,
Netflix
and
will
that's
get the next
another
one.
point I'm making where I'm like, yo, if
But
it's
do we
like,
need that?
Well,
I'd be
no,
interested.
and-
I mean, like, we don't need it,
And that's what
but
I'm saying.
like,
That's what
I
I'm
want
saying.
it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's where it kind of gets boring for Netflix. Like they can't produce nothing else but make crime shit because there's a plethora of fucking crimes to go about. There's nothing else to talk about other than
Oh, I was also gonna say, no, I like their cartoons, like their
they got some good cartoons, but it takes them a while to get those out.
Yeah.
the Witcher one was pretty good. Even the one with Henry Cavill
I think they just
That's
need to
pretty good.
spend more time
in the kitchen.
developing. Yeah,
Let it cook
cooking up-
more.
They gotta cook something up, bro. Because I feel like they're definitely on the level of where they can make HBO production shit.
For
All
sure.
they need to do is just get the fucking writers.
I think right now
you
with
know what? I'm actually gonna cook. Like, I agree with that to an extent, but I also feel like with HBO, they also have a standard of the quality that they put out compared to Netflix, where they're just trying to put shit out. It's almost like fast food and gourmet food.
Yeah,
it's
I
like
definitely
it's
feel- I
like
definitely
if I'm
feel that.
relating it to video games.
HBO has a standard, yeah. I hear
Yeah,
you.
HBO's gourmet, and then if you want something quick, that too. But like, if you want something quick, you just be like, yo, let me go on Netflix.
Yeah, it's kind
If
of like
I'm-
if you're going on AMC to watch something, and yeah, okay, I feel you on that.
Because like when you chill with
But-
if you chill with a thing, you end up pulling up Netflix. Like, especially if it's like a one night stand or something, you're gonna put on Netflix because you're gonna be like, I need something quick to put on just as
But
background.
but hold on, you have to think of it now as Netflix. You don't want your company to just be that company that's like, Well, I mean, I guess if fans are buying the
They're the
subscription,
McDonald's, bro.
like,
McDonald's of movie subscription, show subscriptions.
I guess. I mean, for me, I think like if I wasn't thinking greed wise, I would be like, yo, I need my fucking company to be producing quality shit because I don't want my shit to just be known for niggas just buying my shit. Because now I feel like now you're open to criticism, like, oh, like niggas just buy that shit just, you know. But that's clearly not it, because Netflix got big for having good shows and shit. The thing is, like, the quality is dying so much that it's like, yo, why are we not getting like better writers and shit to kind of step up and
But hold
compete
on.
with like somebody like HBO? Because they I feel like with them they have such a broad audience, right? And as broad as, I mean, as bad as broad sounds, it's like I feel that just leaves them room to actually be like, all right, cool, we have this much space to play with. All we need to do is invest in like the best writers or some of the people who worked on certain shit. I just think it's that easy.
Hold up. Is Netflix the people who actually curate these shows, or are they the people who just give the option
Some shows,
like
and the ability?
They're like the publisher.
yeah,
The producer. They're the producer.
It's almost like how you have like
yeah,
Universal.
they're like the producer, yeah.
You have
So they just
Universal.
pay
You
for
have
shit.
like
Yeah. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
like,
You,
okay.
you have to sell them the story. Like they come to them, they read the script.
So they need better A&R.
Who?
Netflix.
No,
I think it's just that they just allow so many different people to come through. But I also think it's the fact that, as Nick said, like their reach is very broad because like they have stand-up specials. They got the documentaries. They
Stand-ups are kind of good.
yeah,
Really good, actually.
But then they're also just giving that to anyone. Well, not just anyone, but like they're it's very loose compared to like what it was before, where like an HBO. If you had an HBO special for a comedy special, you're like, whoa, this is crazy.
Who HBO got?
Oh, I gotta check.
Yeah, they do one off. Like,
They don't do it as much,
they
but
don't do it as much. But,
my bad, Louis.
Yeah.
well, he loves water bottles.
Like Dave Chappelle went to Netflix.
And I was gonna say it's based
Kevin
off
Hart.
It's kind of based off of how much like money you're making off of it too, right? Those mans who like Dave Chappelle and all those mans who do Netflix specials, because Netflix is paying them guap, right? And I don't think anybody else
And
is
exclusivity too.
Paying, I don't think anybody else is paying comedians to do like.
So in that respect, I can't even be mad at Netflix, because if it wasn't for Netflix, we might not have gotten those Dave Chappelle specials.
I think we would have gotten it.
I don't think so.
Just do HBO.
I think HBO would have been.
I just think Netflix gave the biggest bag.
Yeah, because you have to remember, at least
I don't
for
know
me,
if he would have said yes.
I think he would have. I think he would have said. I think it's just more like, yeah, what Dre said. Like Netflix probably just had the bigger bag to offer.
Didn't he had like a little beef with HBO because they picked up the Chappelle show when it wasn't before. I don't know if the Chappelle show's in his name.
It was Netflix that did that. Netflix is the one that put the Chappelle show on their shit.
Comedy Central.
No,
Wasn't it HBO?
It was HBO Comedy Central.
Really?
Yeah.
So what was? I literally just watched this as well. So he pitched thing to HBO. And
First.
HBO was like, yo, why the fuck?
Why do we need you?
And then now they're playing
The Chappelle show.
on
Yeah.
HBO.
No, he just wasn't getting paid off of it.
And he's not getting paid.
It wasn't.
Netflix.
First he wasn't getting paid on it, and then after he went there and he complained about it, and then he told people online.
I think what you're
he ended up saying there's new people that's running like HBO and stuff like that. So they were like, you know what, you're right, and then that's when they now they cut him a piece of the check.
I think what you're getting mixed up with was it was on Netflix, but he had the ability to call up Netflix and ask them to take it down, and Netflix took it down.
It was not Netflix.
I heard something like that.
Netflix took it down. He asked them to take it down, and they did.
Netflix did something where because I remember they were comparing the two, like how one company was listening and how the other wasn't. Like
HBO wasn't.
They respected it.
Yeah.
Because I remember, I think it was Netflix that I swear I heard something about Netflix was the one that did it, and then he said nah, and then they're like, all right, my bad. Just cut that shit off.
It was on.
I made the argument saying that it's funny that they did that because on Crave, all of the episodes are there.
Because it's on HBO.
No, it's on Comedy Central.
Yeah, Comedy
Isn't that part of HBO?
No.
No, they're not.
Comedy Central is a part of Crave.
Okay.
Like their
Comedy
content's
Central-
about Crave.
Yeah, it's a part of Crave. It's not even like a umbrella under the HBO subscription. It's their own.
It's just their own thing.
And I was like,
I don't know. But I know which one you're talking about. The video where he's in the comedy club and he was talking about he was sitting on the stool. I'm pretty sure that's where we all watched it.
Is this the outside one?
Not the outside one. No, he was in the club. He was in the comedy club. Yeah, and he was talking about
stop
it.
watching and stop supporting
Yeah,
those guys.
yeah, because they wouldn't take it down.
He's not getting paid off
Not
of
getting
it.
paid.
But he was just saying like the wording of the contracts and all that stuff. But
Yeah.
either way, for Netflix, keep dropping those comedy specials. I watched the Mike Epps one. That was pretty funny.
New?
Yeah, it was a new
It
one.
looked funny. I can't even lie.
You know which one looked funny? I don't remember the guy's name, but the man had a joke about how black people we have on the outside we look good, but on the inside our blood pressure is higher than giraffe pussy. I was fucking dying. I was like, God damn, I forget the guy's name. Let me see if I can find it.
I haven't seen that still.
Yeah, it's
Was it the
hilarious.
guy who Chappelle brought out?
Yes.
Yeah, that guy was pretty funny. He was talking about how I remember that guy. He was talking about some next shit about how everyone was scared to take the vaccine. They were doing hella drugs back then.
Yeah. That same one.
It's a
Let me see
funny.
if I can find it.
Anything with vaccines is just always gonna be funny, because I always just question it. Even people that are vegan, I'm just like, yo, you don't really know all the stuff you're eating.
What you mean by that?
That's in your food.
Oh, well, yeah. Like preservatives and all that, but you know,
Yeah.
people try it, man.
Yeah, but it's just kind of either way. We're off of the vaccine stuff. What else you got, Jason?
You guys see the case with Johnny Depp and Amber Heard?
Yeah, for that girl,
Can you
man.
guys break it down for me? Because like I don't really,
Wait for Johnny.
So
because like I wasn't,
basically-
I didn't really fully understand
So
the
his
case.
ex-girlfriend basically would like abuse him, like mentally,
Mm-hmm.
you could say physically too, and even the verbal abuse too. So she had a little trifecta going on of abuse,
Yeah.
and so she was painting it as if he was the one being the abuser, and he was like, "Yo, there was like I don't know if he was the one that was doing the recording, but there was recording of both of them, and she basically you hear the recording of her basically admitting, saying that, yo, I did that and you're a bitch and you should man up. This like she was just ridiculing this nigga.
Because like the
low-key.
one thing I read, like I didn't read the full thing, but the one thing I did read is that they were saying that like a lot of her accusations affected like him getting work in Hollywood.
So what
And people
happened-
Yeah, he
working with
lost
him
Pirates of the
and everything.
Caribbean.
So what
He
happened-
lost
yeah.
Harry Potter,
all of those shit where
but she's still on Aquaman.
basically because she basically
Who
made
is
it
she?
seem like she
I
was
actually
an
don't even know who
abuser.
she is.
She's the princess or the queen.
The queen in Aquaman.
Yeah.
Let me look this up. Still, I didn't even see what she looked like or anything. I just saw a local article about Johnny Depp and the situation. I was like, And I was like, I don't really get what's going on.
So because of all the accusations, Disney and all them didn't want to like deal with it type shit, and then they just cut the bag, and then I guess it affected even like people's personal relationship with all that.
Yeah.
And then now he's at a point. He's been I actually almost forgot because that audio clip is mad old.
What's her name? Amber Heard.
Amber Heard, yeah.
Yeah, that audio clip was mad old. Like it came out during the time when it was kind of talked about like this and that. So I was like, oh, interesting. So it's kind of crazy to see it all come back up, and he had his day in court, but he's looking like he's gonna win, man. Because like all the shit that like the evidence that they have against her is like fried.
Oh, the comedian was Earthquake, by the way. Earthquake.
Earthquake, yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Oh, that was the guy that what's his name brought out. Was it Dave Chappelle that brought him out?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Dave Chappelle that brought him out because I remember Dave Chappelle's like, I think it was like his Uber driver or something. He's like, this guy's hilarious.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't hear that story. But yeah, back to the Johnny Depp Amber Heard. So yeah, man, it's just I don't know if you guys watched any of the live court, like they were recording the court proceedings.
I seen like 10 minutes of it.
Oh man, it's so good.
It's funny, yeah.
It's
I've
actually
seen it.
really
Yo, you
funny.
see, this brings it back to what I was saying. Though, this guy said black people don't like mix up. or just watching mix-up. Man's watching chaos right now.
It's from so far though. Like this is the furthest I can be from it.
Listen.
I'm not in the courtroom.
Listen,
you know?
You could if you would be in the courtroom. If they
No,
allowed
I
you.
wouldn't be in there.
Listen, I will
No,
say
I wouldn't be
though,
in there. I definitely still stream that on Skype.
You have to, you have to realize that court TV used to be a thing, and
I watch
think
People's
it's-
Court, bro.
I think no, even before People's Court.
No,
like,
but I'm just saying, like
legit-
I know, like I watch People's Court,
yeah,
so I
people
understand.
are so interested in mix up. I don't even think it's like a black people thing. Like court, like legit cases that were like really fucked up or used to be on TV and shit. There's a
Oh, like OJ.
yeah, like
OJ was all up on the news.
all on news.
I
People
don't think it was live streamed.
Yeah.
No,
a lot of them were live,
A
bro.
lot of
The
them.
OJ case.
They were watching it live. Like I remember, I was
There's a
watching.
Netflix documentary talking about why they had to basically stop it because people's public.
the public perception.
There was so much
No, not
divide
even
between the
not even
people. It was
perception.
creating divide between
Yeah.
people.
People's public opinion were affecting the case. Like it's like like a man could just be a lovable guy, and people are like like nah, why are you guys giving him that much that severe crime when he'd even do this? And so people's
Like-
opinion would just weigh in, and then it's like like. Yeah, people be getting threatened about certain shit, judges, all that bullshit.
Yeah,
So
like George Zimmerman, I think was like the most recent big one. I think.
that wasn't like
You
couldn't.
They don't really
stopped
big-
or
that
were just people just into it?
They don't really do
People were
criminal.
into
They
the
don't do
case.
criminal. They don't do
Okay.
criminal
They
cases
don't
live.
do. You can't do criminal
Okay.
cases like.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah,
They stopped that
that
shit
makes
years
sense.
ago
Yeah,
because on that same documentary, they were going over this thing about this guy who basically killed one of the hosts. Like two hosts came on the show, and one of them killed the dude who was
you
on
say
the show.
two hoes? What did you say?
Hosts.
Oh, hosts. Okay.
No, not even hosts. The two guests came on the show, and one of them killed the next guest because they just didn't fuck with like what he got dragged into and everything, and it became like a public opinionated case to the point where like it became a whole case about NBC, if NBC should be held accountable and everything. It just got
Oh, I remember that.
yeah. So they're like nah. Like I think that's why they kind of had to stop doing it because like it just will get it. It just fuck up shit.
Yeah, because as you said, people are too reactive to be like, yo, this is wrong. I need to do something.
People were so into it that they're like, yo, fuck the people who like are involved in a murder. Whose fault is it? Like, it wasn't even about like who killed who now. It's about like, yo, who's really at fault? Is it the guy or is it NBC? And is NBC just supposed to?
And I think this kind of this same thing is happening with the Johnny Depp case because it's like, yo, while y'all are saying like, this girl was abusing Johnny, but yo, this guy was calling her some wild shit. I mean, I don't know if it was closer to the end of the relationship, but like, there's one text where he was texting somebody else and he was asking if that whore cum bucket of a cunt is still at my house. I'm just like,
Bro,
what?
man, that's not bad.
That's not as bad.
That's not
What?
that's not as bad after hearing like all the stuff he went
Yo,
through.
she said it to his face.
The thing is, there's no video of what you're talking about. Like, I remember, so it was like, he was like,
There's audio.
yeah, there's audio, but there was no video. So you don't know if it's like but you're saying it's a text. So
Yeah,
I
that's
see what you mean.
The text
Yeah,
is kinda
yeah.
like, yo, I don't fuck with this person.
But
She's
it's
still
still,
like you're not
but
even
she's-
directing it to that person. Like,
but she still got it.
I'm
though.
not
No,
even
but all
saying
you're
that,
saying-
like,
She
you're-
still got the information.
Bro, yo,
She
but
got
that's
the
the
info,
light.
but it's not me.
Bro, that's not
me
the same
going
thing,
to your
man.
face and abuse. That's me. That's not somebody leaking out shit that they weren't supposed to leak.
Does it matter if it's said behind your back or to you in your face?
Yes, it does.
Yeah,
matter.
it does matter.
Even if you find out?
Yes.
Yeah, just because
If you find out regardless,
So
does
you
it
tell
matter?
me if I said, "Yo, Jason's a dumbass," blah blah, this and that to DeAndre,
And I
you
find
said
out.
it, and then after you're gonna say that I abused you, but I wasn't even there. I didn't even say it to you. I said it to DeAndre.
But it was about me.
It was about you. But how are you gonna say that I'm the one? I didn't do it to you.
Right.
I was just
Yeah.
expressing how I felt about you to DeAndre.
because of what you did to me. Well, because what you did to him. That's the reason why
So,
he
like-
felt that way.
Yeah. And then if I went to you and said you're a fucking dumbass, you amount to nothing, this and that, blah blah.
That's verbal abuse.
then I'm
I don't know.
verbally abusing you, because that's me. That's like me. Okay. Yeah, that's literally like I'm directing it to you. It's like if I punch DeAndre because I hate you, how are you gonna say that you got abused?
I was the one that got abused.
He's the one that got abused.
I don't know.
That's secondhand abused.
I don't know.
You can't. It doesn't make sense.
I don't know how they treat it in court, so I don't know.
Well,
me,
in court,
me as a person,
listen,
in court, they'll look at it.
There's different terms though.
Yeah.
Because it's like if I'm talking shit about you now, that's a defamation thing, kind of. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if I'm like to your face and I'm like, yo.
yeah, it's definitely more
It's
visceral.
more direct, and it's kinda like, yo, I'm actually just cussing you out instead of actually physically abusing you. I'm hurting you with words now. I'm hurting you mentally, like making you feel like.
But then again,
And then she also affected.
there's also the dynamic of these two were a couple, and this is him saying it to her.
No,
Well, it's
bro.
a different-
You're
Doesn't
reaching.
matter,
You're
because-
I think it
reaching.
matches.
In
I'm reaching.
court, they're not gonna look at it like that because they're gonna be like, "Well, they didn't say it to you."
Yeah, they didn't say it to you. This had nothing.
Not gonna look at it like what,
They're
like
not gonna
man,
look at it as any effect of they can't
like
say
gender,
that. No, I just said
or
it
them
just-
being a couple.
No, in general, them being a couple doesn't matter what he said to somebody else
Doesn't matter.
about her.
If
I think they look at that. I don't
Because
know.
no,
Other
if he posted on the internet, then it would be a
Yeah,
different
then it's like
situation.
a form of-
That's defamation of character right there. Or if he went around telling everybody, then that's a defamation of character. But I said it to one person, and all I'm asking is she still at the house. It's not like I'm being like going in on a thread talking about her like that.
It's not like I called and said, you fucking whore. You said at my fucking house, you cum guzzling bitch.
Yeah,
what I mean?
that'll be a different
Then
situation.
that's different. Like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
that's personal.
Yeah, but he said it to
I
someone
don't.
else.
Yo, nah, man. I think that's
How?
still. I think that's
Because
because
You're looking at it. You're looking at it as
weird,
more
weird.
of like personal takes and also emotional. You gotta look at it as
Like,
I said.
fuck your feelings. Like, I
Yeah.
don't care if you
You
felt
gotta look at
way
the
after
facts.
it. I didn't say it to your fucking face.
Yeah,
It's literally there's actually a case on this. I remember there's this fat lady on a plane and a nigga was sitting beside her.
with the two. She had
and
to take two seats.
The man, I don't remember, but the nigga was texting his friend like, "Yo, like this fat bitch beside me," type shit. But she preed the phone and said, "Yo, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
you're talking shit about him." But he's like, "Yo, why you pre my phone? This had nothing
That's
to do
different.
with you."
That's
no,
different.
that's
No,
the
it's the
same
same
shit.
thing.
That's not the
Because,
same.
yo,
It's the same
he could have
thing.
called her a fat bitch and everything
To her
whatever,
face.
to her face, right?
Yeah.
But he didn't. He was telling
Yeah.
somebody else, like,
it's
yo,
close. Actually, I won't say it's like totally different. It's close. It's not quite
it's
the
different.
same.
"Oh, nigga, what are you talking
Because if I
about?"
say it to
Because-
you, I'm gonna hurt your feelings.
I'm gonna hurt your
I'm saying it to my friend.
I don't know. I don't know who he said it to. That's
Well,
the
obviously
thing.
not her friend.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't.
Now this guy's playing devil advocate.
No, it's no devil's advocate.
That's
I
devil's
don't know.
advocate.
I don't know. Like I don't know who he said it to.
They don't
so
know
I
each
don't
other.
know how she got the information because she got it.
She looked at her phone.
No,
oh,
he
you
didn't.
talking about for Johnny Depp?
I don't even know if she did that. Like I don't know.
Are you talking for Johnny Depp or Nick's
Yeah,
situation?
Johnny Depp said it to somebody.
Yeah.
and she got the information.
Yeah.
I don't know how she got it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I think it
does it
matters.
matter?
'Cause it definitely does. Because there shouldn't be
If
any way for her to
anything,
get
it's
that
not
information.
A form of abuse, if anything, it's just defamation, if anything.
Yeah.
I think
Even then, it's not even-
I hear what you're saying, but
And
at the
even
very
then,
least,
that's not even a strong defamation.
at the very least,
That's just
it
name
kind
calling.
of shows
That's not-
how
that's just
he.
name calling.
It kind of shows how he could be treating her if that's what he says to somebody
How?
else.
Nah, but he has a recording of her verbally abusing him, and it affected him getting work.
Exactly.
Her,
Mm-hmm.
whatever he
Me
said
calling
about her
her a-
didn't affect work.
Yeah, me calling her a cum guzzling bitch or whatever, it did not affect her bag.
It didn't
Yeah.
affect her emotionally.
Well, there's a double standard there because it should have
How?
because she was being abusive.
Well, this is the thing that you also got to
The
remember.
reason why Johnny lost
Oh, I
his
thought you
shit is
saying, like,
You
because
also, you also
I
gotta
thought you
remember.
said,
You also gotta
like,
remember
calling her
this
a
when it
name.
comes to like situations like this, especially when it comes to like a man and a woman, and the woman's like more of the abuser. Public opinion is always gonna mostly go with the woman, just because it's always looked at the man's always the person that's gonna be the aggressor, and the one that's always gonna be like basically abusing the woman.
no, well, yeah, but they
That's
also
the-
look at it
that's the public
as
perception of
they
it.
also look at it as guys can take it.
That and
Men-
also it's
men
just
should be
also
stronger.
it's also the public perception of things, because it doesn't.
Yeah, you don't
because
expect a woman to go,
it's almost like if a woman goes out and she calls out rape, doesn't matter what's the outcome of the case, the public opinion of you is still gonna always look at that. Even look at Chris Brown's situation, where it's like Chris Brown, he did his time and everything with the Rihanna situation. To this day, people are still bringing it up. And he like when the Tory Lane situation happened, people are bringing up Chris Brown's name. When there's certain situations that come out, they want to make
People
it
brought up
relatable.
Chris in that?
People were like, "Oh, this is almost like the Chris Brown situation," and Chris Brown got mad. He's like, "Yo,
I
bro,
never
don't bring
heard
my
that.
name up."
I never heard that. But maybe I wasn't looking in.
Chris Brown tweeted, and the man's like, yo, don't bring my name into the situation. Why is my name being brought into it? Because he's like, yo, I did my time and I've already moved on. But it's the public perception of things is that it's not going to change. Unless you do something to pivot, and then people are like, yo, they forget about it.
All that to say is just saying that, like, her putting the information out there, it didn't matter if he was right or wrong. People are going to make their opinions on him anyway. And that's why he didn't get work, and that's why he's been suffering for this past what, 3-4 years now. Yeah.
Most people don't want to deal with it.
Honestly, I'm not even going to watch the next Pirates of the Caribbean. It's not the same without.
Not even doing it.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't watched Pirates of the Caribbean after, like, the third one.
He said he has no interest in getting back into it.
Yeah, but I think it's because they took him out because he was going to do it
Well, it doesn't
before.
make sense. It looks big to go back.
Well, not even just that. It's just kind of more of like, yo, when I told you guys the truth, you didn't believe
that's what
me.
I mean. It's like, yeah,
You know?
you guys didn't believe me. Now I'm here begging back for my job. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
I'm
I'll
not gonna
work with
watch-
other people.
I'm not
I'll
even
go work with
gonna watch it.
Netflix.
It's not the same without Johnny Depp.
Huh? He's a great actor, man.
One of his best movies. I forget what the movie's called, but it's the one where at the end he buries the bitch in the cornfield.
Bro, that's like no context. Come on.
I don't remember. I don't. But he buries the girl in the cornfield at the end of the movie. I forget what the movie's called. He's a book writer. I'm gonna expose the movie.
No, not Zodiac.
No.
I know what movie you're talking about. I
Yeah.
know exactly what movie you're talking about. I just didn't watch it.
Yeah.
It's a serious movie.
Yeah.
24?
No, that's the one with
Jim Carrey.
23, I think that one is.
He was a writer.
Yeah, he was a writer.
Fuck, it's cheesing me.
Yeah.
It was those scary movies.
Yeah.
Sinister?
No.
No, he wasn't in Sinister.
Let me look it up now.
Sinister?
No, it's not Sinister, bro.
I'm pretty sure it's Sinister.
But either way, Johnny Depp, all the best for you, my guy. You know, hopefully you can get that bitch. 'Cause
Yo, what if it
honestly
turns out?
sucks,
What if it
man.
turns out that he actually was abusive?
I think they would have came out already and had proof about it.
What you mean? They're still in court.
I know, but like, how long they been in court for?
Honestly, right
7
now,
days now.
The nigga
It
who
was 7 days. It started this week or the week before.
So I personally feel like if there was proof that he was physically abusing her and stuff, that would have came out early. Because a lot of that kind of stuff, you don't want to hold on to it. Like
the shit that they've been asking this nigga if he did and did not do are all weak. Like there's a clip of it, and I'm like, damn, like they really have nothing on this guy.
Yeah.
Like every shit.
Secret Window. That's what the movie's called.
Damn, I'm way off.
But like in general, like as I said, if he physically abused her, that would have came out day one. Because they're not hugging that. Any proof of anything that can make him look bad, you don't want to hug on to that. Like
He
you
went
wanna
on
put that
record
up.
saying, he has never hit a woman in his life. So
Yeah.
Like, what makes you so special now?
Yeah.
What makes you so special that
You're gonna be my first,
Yeah.
and you're this big in Hollywood. Nah, that's crazy. I just want to know if these companies are gonna keep that same energy, if it actually ends up coming out that he's not guilty, and the stuff that he's suing her for actually ends up coming
and he
out.
comes through with winning the case.
I want to know,
and then,
is Disney gonna keep that same energy? Is she staying in Aquaman? Is she gonna keep getting the same bag? Because the thing is, for me personally, when it comes to like repercussions to women when they lie, there's nothing.
Sorry, that was just. It sound like you're just. sound like you're against women not getting no. Sorry.
Nah, flesh out that point because it sounds hilarious.
It's just so funny. Like you're just like, yo, you see the problem with women who don't get. This is what I hate about them. But yeah, sorry. Good dude.
No, it's just that, like there's just no repercussions
Oh,
for
my
them.
God.
So it's like they could come out and call Wolf, and then it, like
Sound like a misogynist.
and everything just goes back to normal. But I'm just saying there should be some kind of repercussions other than her like having to pay him.
No, you're right though.
It's also
man.
the fact that she should be blackballed because like you're a liar and you almost ruined a man's life for no reason just because you have beef with him. Not even because he physically touched you or hit you or raped you or something. It's just
because I'm pretty sure she got something out their divorce as well. I don't know because she didn't sign a prenup. So
damn.
yeah, I don't know.
For all my rich people out there, all the rich men out there, make sure they sign prenups.
Man, people believe in love, man.
Love comes and goes, bro.
Love first, man.
Love comes and goes. The only true love is with your kids.
Do you think?
What?
So
How you get to that stage then?
yeah, you gotta breed a woman. But what I'm saying is that the real love, the real genuine love, is always gonna be between your parents.
I've heard that though. Like
Your parents and your siblings.
the parents would say like they have more love for their kid than their significant other.
Yeah, it's a copy of you, fam. What do you expect?
Yeah,
You made a carbon copy of yourself with somebody else.
basically.
So yeah, I've heard that. But oh shit, what was I gonna
I
say?
just looking, the ads change on the fucking court now.
Yeah, they're
They're
electric.
interchangeable.
Yeah, they're digital.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Big thing.
which is better.
Oh yeah, I
so
actually
it
found out
doesn't
why
make it
Fred was so pissed off.
Why?
He has a left hip injury.
harder. Oof,
He's not returning for the game.
oof.
I was like, yo, they're up. I'm like, why is he upset?
Yeah, because he's not coming back. He probably knows he's not going to be playing.
Damn.
Yeah.
But for those who are don't know what we're talking about, the Toronto and Philadelphia Game 4.
You might get swept.
We might get swept. It's 82-80 as we speak. Fourth quarter, 10 minutes left in the game. It's looking good for Toronto, but
Nah, I don't know.
we're up 2. I mean, that's better than what I expected. I thought we would have been,
Well, we can continue the sports talk after.
getting blown out.
Last thing I want to bring up is Future.
Okay.
That one greatest rapper alive title from GQ. How you guys feeling about that?
GQ.
GQ telling me about who gets the best rapper thing. Like,
What
I don't care
GQ
about
know about music?
Yeah.
What GQ know about hip hop?
You'd be surprised, bro.
GQ
I don't know if you guys watch their YouTube series. They have a lot of YouTube series that they do interviews with a lot of different artists and content creators of like the 10 things you can't live without. And they just have like a bunch of other interviews of like a lot of like people in the culture. Actually, surprisingly, I was surprised until I subscribed to the YouTube channel like maybe like 3 years ago, and like the amount of content that comes out from there. But just in general, just seeing the fact that Future got greatest rapper
You
alive,
agree with that statement?
I agree with it.
Oh wow.
Just because like
Rapper.
yeah, as someone like as
Rap.
as- he's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper.
Bars. Bar for bar.
That's
He
not
can
what,
go up with the best of them.
but that's not what rap is about now.
All right.
Yeah, we don't know the criteria.
You know what? That's true. Fair enough.
Yeah, like raps change.
It could be
Rap-
all encompassing.
rap's not just bar for
superstar. He
bar.
could be like a rap rock star. He's the biggest rap rock star.
He's the biggest rap star.
If Drake and Future were to go into a versus,
Drake wins.
No.
If you were saying Future would win,
Future's
I think Drake
winning
wins that.
Future's
Future his ass up. You're crazy.
he would tear his ass up. But like if
Performance?
Future would win.
I don't
We're not talking
know.
performance. We're not.
I
Talking
don't know.
performance. We're talking about verses. We're just talking about verses.
General tracks for
Performance
for
at-
Sound Clash.
Performance, I think Drake has a better performance. Future's pretty boring.
Yeah, Future's not really hopping
But like,
around.
who has more better tracks?
What's better tracks for that?
Future's-
Wait, what? You think Future has better tracks than Drake?
All right.
His entire catalog?
Yo.
In the verses.
So, okay. It can't be entire catalog because I'm pretty sure Drake has more songs than him. But if we go top 10,
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
if we go
If we look at all of
Future drops like
top 10 songs,
Future
top
drops like
10,
2
we'll do,
projects
that's what I'm
a
saying.
year.
We'll do top 10.
Future has more hits than
We'll do-
Drake.
Yeah, you can argue that.
He has more hits than Drake.
You can argue that. Cause yo, you
Drake's
got
songs are just more popular, but Future has more hits.
Future drops
You
2
know what?
projects a year. Drake drops like maybe 1.
You know
He
what?
drops singles.
I don't even,
And Future features on bare
because
music.
like we talking about like in hits in like, you know, in like the club or like hits as
Everything.
in worldwide.
Everything.
Because if we do it worldwide, I think Drake wins. I think Drake is a more household name worldwide than Future.
But it's also because of like all the other stuff that Drake does. If we're just talking about the music, I think it's gonna be Future. Remember,
I think certain places for sure in America and Canada, certain places, I don't even know. Canada, I think, would rock with Drake, but certain places in America for sure
You'd be surprised if
would
most
rock
Canadians
with.
won't rock with Drake, bro.
For sure. Yeah, but in general, in broad, you know what I mean? Majority of Canadians would probably rock with Drake more than Future. But if you go to certain like Atlanta, probably rocks with Future more than
That's not even a question.
than Drake.
That's not even a question. Drake would be at a huge disadvantage in Atlanta.
Yeah. Or like, I don't even know where else.
Like they like we all like Drake.
Maybe
but
not
it's
New
just-
York either.
No, I think New York. Actually, yeah, probably.
Yeah,
Because Drake actually like
he's
Talk a lot of shit about a lot of shit about us,
Drake got bars, bro.
it's Crook Love.
What's up? Drake got bars, bro. Yo, let me ask you a question, man. In a versus, who do you think would win, Drake or Future?
Yeah, Drake is 1,000%. I'm gonna answer.
Why?
Crazy still.
I don't know about that, bro.
Drake got hits, man.
Do you
He's
think?
got hits, but he's got hits for the streets. Drake got hits.
But that's what I'm saying.
that's why
The streets are watching the verses.
Drake has worldwide hits.
The streets are watching the
That's
verses.
what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, Drake has worldwide.
Yeah,
hits.
that's what we were saying too.
He also has like
Drake has popped more people listening to the song, but Future has more hits for the
Drake
like.
has more feel good music
Yeah,
that would serve better in verses. I'm not saying.
performance
I
wise.
personally, yeah.
And a performance.
I personally think that when a Drake song comes on,
Yeah.
everyone's like, singing along with. Not everyone knows the Future. I'm not saying one's not better than the other, or one is better than the other.
Mm-hmm.
But just my 2 cents. I didn't even know y'all were potting right now. So
You know what I mean?
Oh no, we're almost done.
Peace, fam.
Yeah, but like yo, let's bring it to let's like it was the same thing with like Jadakiss versus Dipset. The reason why people felt Jadakiss,
It was well, yeah, go
I
on.
think it was Jadakiss versus that whole team.
Locks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it was Jadakiss
was
versus
ridiculous.
Dipset,
That was
bro.
actually
And the reason why niggas said Jadakiss won is because of his performance.
Yeah,
Like he
yeah.
killed these guys.
Yeah, he murdered them still. That was,
So-
did you see it? Ridiculous.
Get these niggas off the stage.
We could play that.
3-6 and 3-6 in both dug. 3-6 in both dug.
Oh, how they got to the fight?
When they threw the water, you throw a water bottle at him or something like
A
that?
water ball at him.
Yeah.
It's like, are you dumb?
Yeah.
But even that, 3-6 destroyed them. And a lot of people were saying that Bone Thug would have won that.
No, I think 3-6 would have won that regardless. 3-6 got more hits. Bone Thug got one big one. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna miss everybody. And I'm gonna miss everybody.
Crossroads, man.
Yeah, Crossroads.
What you gonna do? I don't know every fucking word for word. You know word for word?
Jugga in
Jesus Christ, man. Like,
That was one of my favorite songs.
you know a word for word?
Yeah, bro.
shit.
This is one of the songs I used to write down music at. I used to write down music back in the day, and this is one of the songs I wrote down.
Oh, okay.
I know you felt away when you saw Easy E on the hill.
Yeah, I did still. Yo, I did still.
Mans were like, yo, is that easy?
Yo, trust me, bro.
What's our time at?
55.
talk about verses.
An hour 55? Okay, yeah, we gotta wrap up. You got anything else?
Well, I was gonna say it's almost 4 o'clock, so yeah, like 2 minutes to 4. So let's wrap this bad boy up.
Anything else?
Episode
No, that's it.
70.
Yeah.
You already know. I'm not doing it like that.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. You got it.
Nah, I don't got that energy. So
Drink
You
your
already know what it is. It's the Mans with Mossin podcast, episode 70. Tune in and like and subscribe.
make sure you guys tune in next week for episode 71. Cheers.